concept of the multiverse, the concept of alternative universes with alternative laws of physics. If there was something that they could do that might open up a door to a parallel universe, you don't think they would do it?
Why, be dog, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me. I was at the church house yesterday, and it was hot. Had the heater turned up, and everybody was sweating and whatnot. And this lady in front of me, she stood up on a rest hem, and I noticed that her skirt was stuck in her crack. It stuck right there, just a clutching the ice hole from sweat. I thought, I'm gonna help you out, lady. So I reached up her and I say, whoop, I just pulled that skirt right out of her crack. And I kind of winked at her like that, like, I got your back. And she popped me in the right eye. She did. And she turned around and we kept singing. And I thought, well, by doggy, I'm a little bit steamed. She didn't appreciate that. So I just decided, you know what, she didn't appreciate that. I'm going to put it right back where I bounced it. So I just reached up there and I say, pew! I push that skirt right back up in her crack where I found it in the first place. She popped me right there in my other eye. That's what happened. There's some people out there.
Welcome to episode 80 of the Weekend PreGame. How's everyone doing? I don't have my sounds available.
I'm back in domestic court.
Having flashbacks, are you?
Yeah, I'm having a little PTSD moment here.
And yes,
that was a very elaborate excuse for the black eyes.
Yeah.
Somehow I'm pressing F to doubt.
Right? Less than believable.
Just say you fell down the stairs.
I was saying it's more believable than falling down the stairs.
No, I'm going with the stairs at this point.
Hey, I've fallen down a large flight of stairs and I did not get any black eyes. I had my head open and fractured my collarbone. But no black eyes.
They weren't quite black yet.
No. They didn't ever get black. I was really fucking drunk.
I don't ever fallen down a flight of stairs.
I don't remember it. All I remember is waking up in this chair in the kitchen and the police were there. I was like, huh?
Nice.
Well, they called 911 so someone could get my ass.
Oh.
Because my head's bleeding.
Yeah.
All this. So yeah.
Interesting.
If Steve was here, he'd be able to explain it. He was the one who was actually like sober at the time, and
pushed
Was
you.
he the one that pushed you?
he might have. He might have. Or it was this woman. Anyhow.
Oh.
Not this woman.
No. This other woman. Yeah. Anyhow. Fractured, how have you been, man?
Oh, thank you for jumping right to
What
me
a
after that.
transition.
Oh boy. I'm good. I've been good. Still just kind of easing back into everything. I clipped out stuff from Saturday Night Sith, so I at least felt accomplished doing that. But I had, and also had the first foray into Deep Space Nine on Sunday. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Go watch Brad's video if you haven't. It's great.
Yes, go watch Brad's video, because even though they're not like you're not like able to watch it with them, you're like experiencing the show. It's pretty interesting. It's cool. Very well done.
And I actually forgot I need to plug the actual TV show. I forgot to do that. Just like go watch the show, see what we're talking about. I gotta remember to do that.
It was our pilot episode, just as we were watching the pilot episode for the show. We're figuring things out.
And that was 2.5 hours of video I had to go through.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing good. And I'm hoping for this Saturday that at least it'll be a smoother internet situation than it was last week. So
yeah, I think that was just a bandwidth thing.
I think so. Hopefully, I think Timon was saying that it seemed like YouTube was being stupid on a lot of different streams. So I'm hoping that was the case.
Just tell Chiefs to just shut off his porn server.
Yeah, that's all from me.
And Miss Green-haired anti-liberal, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Is it green? It looks more blue.
No, it's not. That's not why I was laughing.
I'm just saying in general, it looks more blue than green.
Well, so yes, it's faded. Like it's
Ah,
more green up here.
Custom
but-
faded.
And it's very pink on the red, so I need a touch up soon. Potentially this weekend. But I'm good. Other than
You can do that yourself, or you pay someone to do that.
Oh no, I do this shit myself.
Oh, okay. Shit's expensive.
Exactly. I mean, it's sorry, I hate when this is off center. Yeah, no, and I'm lucky because I'm a natural blonde, so I don't have to bleach it as much, and it takes to my hair well, and it always fades well, except for my popcorn fucking pink right now that is driving me batty. Did I just say popcorn? I meant candy.
You did.
You did.
Yes, you did.
I was wondering where popcorn
Candy.
came from. I was like, did I hear that?
I wasn't gonna say
Cotton
anything, but
candy.
She did.
Cotton candy is what I meant.
It's been a long day for Gal. Okay.
Yep.
Dude, how have you been?
Oh, this has been a hell of a week so far.
Yeah, you're like exploding bombs or putting out fires or
Yeah, a lot of work stuff that's just going crazy, and of course, the funness of changing digits, on IDs,
what?
Say what?
changing the.
digits on.
Oh, the
ID.
only really well, it's really not on my ID. The birth date is still the same, but the number changes.
Okay.
I got old
what
again.
Oh. I thought this was like some legal matter and people are like changing ID.
No,
numbers
it's
or
just me getting old
something.
again.
Well, congratulations. What are you, 62?
No, actually, apparently, I've decided to suffer from dyslexia when it comes to my age. So I'm now 25.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and apparently, as I found out talking to one of my clients today, I can only do that 2 more years because 55, you're kind of screwed at that point.
This is true. I'm not.
Huh.
I'm going to do that when my birthday comes around this year. If I did it now, it'd be weird. I don't want to be 14 again.
That would make dating very awkward and inappropriate when you meet women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and like, let's be real. I just have way too many bills to be 14 years old. That's not realistic. So I see everyone's having a wonderful day, and I have decided we are going to cover a super disgusting topic to start off the show. Because that way it could just be all downhill from there, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, talk about the
You've
worst
all been
the
having a
Band-Aid
great
off.
day. You've been having a great day. Now I am here to ruin that day.
Well, so I'm going to ruin it, and then I'm going to build it back up, kind of, sort of.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're going to start off
You're
with the
gonna
worst
throw us
thing, and
into
then we'll
the
go into the
ditch.
other stuff that's more amusing. But this kind of shit needs to be fucking exposed because let me get this pulled up here. This is absolutely disgusting. People need to be in jail forever.
Oh,
Did you guys see this?
I really don't think I want to.
Person with cerebral
oh
palsy.
God.
Oh,
I avoided
Is this
it
the
for a reason.
actor?
I'm so glad I'm here.
Huh?
the actor
What did
that
you say?
killed in the fire.
And
It's not
what?
the fire.
I'm thinking something else.
No, this is a person with cerebral palsy who has been giving a double.
Oh my God! I just saw.
Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It was, yeah, it was for, you know, I shouldn't even know what that word is, right? No one used to know what that word is. No one knew
what
what a
word?
double mastectomy was until what, 2-3 years ago?
Well, you
Unless
knew it if you had
knew
breast
someone who
cancer.
would- unless
I
you
was
knew
just
someone who had been
yeah.
through cancer.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
I did.
Well, okay, right. Like if you had something personal
I-
adjacent to breast cancer, yes, you definitely
Yeah.
knew what.
As an elective surgery, you mean?
So I feel like you should clarify men shouldn't. Women are going
Fair
to,
enough.
whether
Men,
they've
yes.
been through the
Most
cancer or
men
adjacent.
aren't going to be aware of the double mastectomy
Yeah.
unless they're personally know someone who has
Yeah.
had breast cancer.
Right.
Women, they have yearly checkups where they talk about that kind of shit. Kind of, sort of. But how does this happen? I don't understand.
Child abuse. That's how it happens. It is state ignored child abuse.
So this is technically not a child. They
It's-
were old enough to consent. They
No.
Yeah.
That's that they
Old enough
say.
to consent, but
So
mentally capable of consenting.
Exactly. I
Oh,
have an
there-
older
oh, God.
brother who
I-
is in his 40s and he has to have a guardian because he is not mentally capable.
right. So there are professionals out there, doctors and shit, that say these people you know their emotions through their drawings.
No, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
Go fuck
And-
yourselves.
And
Straight
so
up the ass.
Minnesota has made this okay.
God damn it, Minnesota.
I like how they say together we're taking steps to transform.
Right. Transform our
Oh.
education system with
You know-
gender inclusive restrooms and locker rooms, teachers of colors, teachers. This is, you capitalize color nowadays?
Apparently.
Is that a proper noun now?
I don't.
Ethnic studies. I don't think ethnic is, well, okay, I guess because
I think
this
what
is
they're
a course, maybe.
with the color thing, I think what they're doing is they're titling it Teachers of Color as a title.
Talk.
So, because teachers you don't capitalize either, but they're
I
making it a title.
Here's the thing. Let's put this out right now when it comes to all those T stuff issues. If you're an adult and want to make your own decision on this, I don't give a shit personally. I may find it strange. It may not be something that I'm used to, but if you as a compos mentis adult make that decision, Bruce Jenner to Caitlyn Jenner style, I don't give a shit. My concern is that this is being indoctrinated to
Mhm.
children
Mhm.
because children do not have the legal ability to consent. But yeah, I mean, they say like, this is, they become their true selves. Look, kids want to be fire trucks when they're 5. They think they can be a superhero. You think the mentality doesn't evolve? It has been shown as a scientific fact, and we always follow the science, right? That people do not have a fully formed, functioning adult brain until 25 years of age. So, do we think that a 10-year-old is competent mentally enough to say, as a 10-year-old boy says, I'm actually a girl, and we should instantly believe that? And then there are people supporting this?
So
Kids
long as
can't.
it works for their agenda, it does.
Well,
So that's the thing.
It works for big pharma. That's what it works for.
Yeah.
If they're saying that they can know this, that means that they can know that they want to have sex with whomever they want to have sex with. That is the ultimate end goal with this bullshit.
We go back to this.
Exactly.
Yeah. And also don't forget that you cannot get a tattoo if you're under 18 years of age. Because why? Because that's permanent.
Yep.
Go look at all the people who have detransitioned and listen to them explain how these alleged changes are not permanent, how this has affected their lives since then.
I do advise against using that example because it can be turned on its head by saying you can if you have parental consent.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
My best friend was 16.
Yep.
Tramp stamp. Mom signed off on.
Well, that's awesome. Again, still, hey, bad parenting. And look, I'm not a parent. Maybe I don't have the right to say it,
Dude,
but I have enough friends who are parents it's just like, if I had a kid, I would not be doing that.
A couple weeks ago, I'm going to blame Kel on this one because we seem to have the same Twitter algo, but like I fell into like this weird rabbit hole of kids playing Pop Warner with like full sleeve tattoos.
What?
It's what?
What?
Kids were playing Pop Warner football with full sleeve, like they had actual full sleeve tattoos. It wasn't just some sleeve that they were wearing. They were actually freaking tattoos. And these are like 10-year-olds. Yeah.
The kids.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Meteor
like a foreign
win.
country
Meteor
cultural
win.
thing?
And I mean, some of them were cool looking, but dude, you're 10.
And it wasn't like a foreign country where it's like the culture.
Where else?
I don't know what.
Are there a whole lot of 10-year-olds playing American football anywhere else?
I don't know what you called it, but I didn't recognize what it was.
Pop Warner football means youth football.
Yeah.
I've never heard that term. So interesting.
And even I've heard it.
the big non-sports ball guy knows Pop Warner.
Oh, that's.
Stop it.
What?
Are they?
Oh, you're talking to the cat.
Yeah.
Steve, we're talking about people abusing mentally ill people. They let this individual with cerebral palsy get a double mastectomy.
Because, not a girl.
Her, whatever.
I shouldn't have woke up.
Oh, you were napping too? I'm pretty sure that's what Shock's doing. He said he's on his way home from work, but I think he's napping.
He's running away from fires. He lives in California.
Yeah, I'm really scared for him.
Speak of the devil.
And he shall arrive.
It's
What happened?
How was your nap,
I
bro?
wish I didn't get a nap.
Are you in your car?
Liar.
No, do I sound bad?
Yeah, you
You
sound
like
yeah.
you're in a bathroom.
like you're in a tin can.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's because he is in the bathroom.
He's taking a
He
poop
is
or
taking a
something.
shit. Way to call him out, gal.
that was my new camera's microphone.
New
Sure.
camera.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Aren't you fancy?
Yeah.
Wait, why do you?
Why do you need a
Why
camera?
the fuck do you have a
I was-
camera, bro?
Just for the gaming streams.
Oh, Jesus Christ! The cat.
Where'd it go?
It missed the landing.
Oh, unfazed. He's
Oh,
cute.
the baby.
But to finish that story off, I think the Guardians, whoever they are, they should be in jail.
Yes.
I think the doctors and everything that led to this approval, every one of those people should be in jail.
I still don't think I don't care if parents go to their ex-boyfriend's house and give their kid a tattoo. You can't just transition your kid on your own.
Chop shit off. Yeah.
That's assistance from the government. It's not a fucking tattoo. Like it's a great example, a great gotcha. I get it, but they're just so different, dude. I don't care if a kid gets a tattoo.
I don't.
Confirm Shock's kid's gonna look like freaking Mike Tyson.
Right?
That's like every kid I went to school. It was like a kid.
Oh, so you're also agreeing the kid's going to be black. That's interesting. Also,
Oh,
Like I said,
Dude.
skips a generation, and next thing you know,
There
bam.
were so
black
many
kid.
white kids that like wore like Nikes and shit, and they're like, "Oh yeah, my mom's ex-boyfriend got me this tattoo. Look how sick it is." There's a kid with the teardrop tattoo.
I was gonna
It's
say
like,
Shock's kid's gonna have his
Yeah.
first teardrop by 6.
not my kid.
you know, actually,
Wear a beanie too.
I remember I once had a case where I was back when I was a prosecutor, and a guy was being thrown into jail for some cocaine charges. He's going away for like 2 or 3 years, and he had 3 teardrops on his left eye. And the judge, and of course we knew what that meant.
Mhm.
And the judge goes, Mr. I guess L. Smith, since he was Hispanic, Eduardo, whatever. What do those 3 teardrop tattoos mean? And he said, "That's how I proved I was a man." That's some dark shit.
That is dark.
Hope he's got to go outside.
How much
Damn,
cocaine
like-
did he have to get that much time?
No, it wasn't a whole lot, but it was based on priors.
Oh, okay.
Because in Florida we have a guideline system, so the cocaine until he wasn't a trafficking amount, so that's a 3rd-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in prison. So, but he had so many priors otherwise that he scored above. He scored prison. That's why it was.
You get more time for selling dope than you do murder.
Not when I was putting the guys in jail.
Is that I was gonna say? Like, really? I don't think so.
In Arizona. In Arizona, you get 10 years for fucking murder usually, and then you get fucking like 25 for a bunch of drugs.
Yeah.
But
Well, in
Is that like
Arizona's-
armed?
Well, I mean, you got aggravated, not aggravated, a bunch of other shit, but we won't discuss that when there's someone on the bar here.
I don't think
On
you
the
can be held
bar.
responsible for your previous transgressions.
From like 2000. Stop it, you mother!
He's a growing boy.
Yeah.
Keeps attacking. No, it keeps attacking everybody on YouTube because they're moving.
Oh,
Your whole desk is moving. Look at
And
your
it's,
camera.
it's my good monitor, not my fucking. Well, that's because this motherfucker. I came home and my headphones were on the fucking floor. My mouse was on the floor.
You would have to come by and pick up some shit to keep it entertained.
Oh, what is
Dude, I just bought it like $100 worth of shit, and it doesn't like. It'd rather have
Were
the
you putting
box
what?
that
Are you
came
putting
in.
You-
s-
I think
Stuff
you're
on
the
it?
toy.
You need the tower. You need a tower.
Oh
I
yeah.
have like 4.
I want to say that
Need to
one I got was
fucking
like $60
adopt
on
it out.
Amazon.
We used to connect them. We'd get 2 and then put like a piece of
I
wood
don't
over
support
it.
Amazon.
They'd use it as a bridge.
I'm just giving you a rough pricing so that you can know what you were in for,
Scratching him.
jackass.
Where's he going?
Oh, it's got a little fucking scratch.
Oh,
marks.
your brown shoe has a lace hanging. Wait till he finds it. He's gonna find the
Right.
lace and he's gonna
Pull it
take down.
down.
Oh, I already picked that. I picked that shoe up earlier.
Last earlier.
Last earlier.
Earlier.
How many things? Hey,
We're
little
getting
doggy.
more entertainment
Yeah,
out of the cat. At least
out
the
of the
cat
way.
is wholesome. The cat is
just-
wholesome entertainment.
Oh,
Keep the camera on. You can leave.
Hey, do those flip flops got a bottle opener on them?
Ooh.
Yeah, they do.
you like pull out.
I kicked Nelly in the face with one too. See the band-aid?
I knew that. I thought that's what those were.
What's his name?
Domino.
Oh, okay.
Domino.
Solid.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right,
there
because
goes
it kept falling off the back of the couch.
This is great.
Dude, he'll fucking be on a 2 foot by 3 foot ottoman and it'll fucking fall off. of
I
it
was gonna
when it
say if
rolls
you
over.
named him Oreo, I was gonna come slap you.
Oh god, like
Why?
every fucking
Because
kid.
that's
Fuck
basic
no, I'm
bitch
not.
shit.
What
I
about
like my
Bandit?
cat. I'm gonna name it Oreo.
Bandit. Yeah, that's another common cat name.
I had a cat named Bandita because the
Bandita.
people we got him from, we were originally gonna we thought he was a boy, gonna name him Bandit. But the people we got him from said he was a girl, so we took him for their word.
Mm,
Yeah, he ended up being a boy, but his name
Wrong.
had already stuck. He was
Nice.
chill as fuck. I love that cat. It's the best.
nice.
So you know what? I forgot to say hi to the chat,
Yeah.
and maybe that's a good thing because I missed this message from Kel, who before everything got started said, "I'm in a serious need of a cool down. I've been able to hear my blood pressure for hours now."
All
Did
right.
we help?
Yeah, you did,
Did
you
we
did
help,
not start it
Kel?
out. You
I'm
did
here to
not
help,
start it
Cal.
out, yeah.
We're here for you.
Murders.
And Dom, how you doing, Dom
Dom.
H? If Static was QB, he would get so many delay of game penalties for being so late to take the ball.
Wow.
Good one.
And then Paul complimenting my music. Maybe you can help me with some drums on that shit because I am not a drummer. I hate the drums on that. Then we got Meteor Advocate Timon.
What's up?
How you doing, sir? He keeps sending me the Brazil stuff. I haven't been able to catch up on the recent stuff that he sent me, but
Damn.
all sorts of fun stuff going on over there. And Cash, how you doing, Cash? We've got Carl. I think that's it. Oh no, there was a Savage Dad. There's a Bug. Also, I like Bug's thinking here. The best excuse to tell the IRS I can't pay bills.
That's
I identify as a
Oh my
12-year-old.
God.
I'm gonna claim you as a dependent.
Doesn't
I'm gonna
work.
claim you as a
I was gonna say good luck.
God damn.
That's the only time. That's the only time those sort of pronoun bullshit goes right out the fucking window when the IRS comes banging on your door.
right.
We're here to collect.
Those fuckers.
And Professor Savage Dad says that all those people involved in that
Hmm.
fucking
Yep.
situation should be left in general population.
Yep.
I agree. No protective status or anything because fuck those.
That's
I don't
map
even, I
status.
don't even know what you call them. Well, yes, there's more than likely. Obviously, we don't have any evidence yet, but more than likely there is some sort of sexual abuse taking place there, and yeah, those people should probably be investigated.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah.
And the cat's dead.
He did. There he is. He's dead. Running out of lives.
No wonder it's called Domino.
He's falling. Yeah.
And now he's called crippled.
Oh,
I don't know. It's a cat. Does he still land on his feet at least?
Sometime we'll find out.
That would be a
I wasn't tested.
Oh,
for
you
that.
look.
Drops.
You realize, oh wait, I'm on camera.
You
The
will
camera was
always
off.
be the guy who killed a cat on the internet. You might go to jail for that.
Yeah, don't become the guy who threw the cat on the.
You can
right.
get away from selling drugs and killing a person, but if you kill a cat on the internet, you're done.
What was that one chick's name?
Oh,
Yeah,
body
no.
moving.
Alinity.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
they
no-
talk about the documentary where they found the dude who was killing the dogs on the internet.
No,
the fuck?
the
Oh,
thought who
geez,
threw the
what?
cat on stream and everyone hated her forever.
Alinity, yeah.
No, everyone with any sense hated her. All the dudes who simped for her still paid her a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Isn't she also the one that has a husky that like sniffs her vagina all the time?
I have
Oh.
no idea.
There's another one where she like
what?
laughs about it.
God
It's
damn it.
funny. It's like, no.
God damn
So we're gonna talk about Elon Musk first. Have you guys stayed up with the latest Elon Musk drama?
it. Not
Yeah.
all of it,
It's
other
so
than knowing
funny.
he's having a spastic fit at Asmongold.
Yeah, he's upset because Asmongold won't date him.
Pretty
Oh.
much.
Called him out.
Well, I don't know.
Bitch.
Like the Asmongold thing is weird.
I'm just like wondering if it's partly a shtick or just like an act or something. I don't know. It just for the fact that this guy is Musk is gonna be in a high position almost like it's even scarier than it already is. Like
I mean, him being like a workaholic billionaire, it makes sense that he doesn't understand like cultural cues. You know what I mean? Like normal etiquette, like don't leak DMs. He's
Yeah.
probably used that lots of times and made lots of money. You know what I mean? But in normal life, you don't do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Elon Musk leaked DMs he had with Asmongold. And Asmongold woke up to not having some sort of gamer tag that was on his account. I don't know anything about that. Anyone know anything about a
No, I don't know
X
about that.
gamer tag you get if you're like some sort of status? It's the new
Yeah.
that is in my opinion.
Pretty
No
much,
clue.
like, because they haven't done the X streaming thing. Because if you search X streaming or X video, you'll get porn. But apparently, there's supposed to be a separate platform on X on Twitter that's supposed to be for streaming or whatever. Actually, I think you can only stream on Twitter now if you're verified. It used to be open to everyone. Now
Yeah.
you.
Yes, that's
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
I
they did
think-
that a couple months ago.
So for some of like the big people, they asked ahead of time to get like their usernames and stuff. If they, they kind of like promote the streaming video games or just live streaming on general on Twitter, but they've been dragging their feet like crazy. Like it's not even a thing. It's so half-assed. It's just not a thing anymore. But yes, he does have like a username that's for streaming on Twitter that he doesn't do.
Yeah, he had some sort of gamer tag, plus he had his blue check mark. He woke up this morning, no gamer tag, no blue check mark. And Elon Musk posting things like this.
you got to get better at the delay.
Kiss my ass. Asmon behaves like a
Yeah, that's
maverick,
called a fan, jackass.
quote, independent,
Sorry.
but in reality has to ask his boss for permission before he can do anything. He is not his own man.
It's like he copy and pasted a response to the wrong person.
Well,
Like he's just a fucking idiot. Like he doesn't like he responds to the mob. If you know what I mean, like that is his problem. Like if the mob bullies him enough, he'll fucking change his stripes real quick.
except on the
Change
H-1B
it
visa
back.
and being caught cheating on POE too,
No, I'm talking
I mean,
about
not cheating.
Asmongold.
but not being honest about it.
I'm talking about Asmongold.
Oh,
Like Asmongold doesn't have like a boss or anything. He lets the crowd fucking bully him.
well, so this is how Elon thought he had boss. So Elon leaked these DMs that he had with Asmongold, which is subtarded behavior, shall we say.
Yes.
So Zach Asmongold says, I'm going to see if my editors might want to make a second account for it even. So they're talking about putting content on X.
Mm-hmm.
Elon says, sure. Who are these mysterious editors? And then, Zach, Asmon's all, two guys, DA Asmongold and Kat Dooney are you. They basically run the entire YouTube account, LOL. So basically any content I post is edited or uploaded by them, and they just get a cut of the ad rev. And it's super good system, to be honest. Almost everyone on YouTube does it. Interesting. And that's all he puts. Right? There's more going on down there because you can see this little arrow here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
More to this conversation where he might have explained it, but you know what? Actually, I can't find the clip, but I saw a clip where Asmongold was kind of explaining this DM exchange. And he said that's definitely where the breakdown in communication happened, because all of a sudden Asmongold has bosses telling him what to do. And I think that was like Elon thinking he was going to be able to get one over on Asmongold after Asmongold did this. Oh, where's that over here? So this is a video here of someone who's actually kind of pro Elon in this. He actually ended up playing a stream with Elon.
Oh, I saw this.
But he's also got a clip of what Asmongold said about Elon Musk before this DM exchange happened.
Yeah, but it's like if a game is really like super hard, it kind of forces you to concentrate.
I have a recording in DMs.
What a stupid thing to say. Like, Jesus Christ. guys make you think harder. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It gets worse. I honestly think it gets worse.
That's such a like someone who's only played mine. Like that's something my like 6-year-old brother-in-law said. He was just like, "Wow, like, I made him play Super Metroid," and then he was like, "Wow, like you really have to try when you play like old games." And I'm like, "Yes, because they're harder. It's not Minecraft."
Imagine not being able to save.
Oh God. Don't.
Oh yeah,
Don't.
that was tragic for him.
Imagine having to start over every time you die 3 times in a
Oh,
row.
I know. But he's 6 and I'm teaching him. He's a fucking old ass man. Get hard. I'm a nerd guy.
I like how you have to make him play it. That's
Absolutely.
you will get in there and you will play Metroid.
Absolutely.
No one else is going to do it.
Well, because I come over and he's like, "Let's play Fortnite," and I'm like, "No,
Hell no."
Here, let me subscribe to the Nintendo thing for you, and you can play all these awesome games.
Okay, that was cool. I thought you were teaching how to emulate. That would have been even better.
He doesn't have a computer. He has-
Emulate Nintendo. What?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, we'll continue
that's a
with
whole
this video.
nother rant. I can't even get into that.
Shed some light in the situation.
There's no way he played that account. Like, I'm sorry. I think he bought the account or somebody played it for him. 100%.
I just want you guys to understand, this is one of the highest level hardcore
we'll let this
characters in the game. He would have played thousands of maps at this point.
Just running back.
So that was the video that kind of exposed Elon for not actually playing this character, because he was kind of clicking through things and saying things, and there was even this tab that said Elon's maps, which doesn't make much sense if it's your account, right? And so there's a lot of people asking a lot of questions, and Elon in Elon fashion just completely dodges. He doesn't. That's when he starts. He tweets a lot normally, but you see a lot more tweets when he's trying to avoid something that people are coming after him
Just
for.
put the fucking phone down. Stop tweeting, dude. He learned that all the hard way.
He hasn't learned it.
He hasn't. That's how people implode their internet careers too. They just can't stop replying.
Yeah, he needs
Just
to
stop.
After the H-1B visa thing, he should have just walked away for a few weeks.
Yes.
Because you know what's so funny is like with corporations, right? Like it used to really anger us when like something controversial would happen to like EA or the NFL or what have you, right? And we were just like, they did this shitty thing and they don't apologize it, they don't acknowledge it, and no one's talking about it, and it's frustrating. And now it's like, hey, corporation, shut up, and people would move on. You're making it worse for yourself. It's like a whole 180 now.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, because we know any kind of apology they would give is going to be fake and hollow.
Oh yeah.
You know, like if Budweiser came out right after they made the massive mistake and said, "We're sorry, we really we didn't intend to." No, you did. Fuck you. You know.
A lot
Honestly,
of people still want that apology from Bud Light.
The only apologies from corporations I would accept are ones that are not PC. Like, that aren't written by some fucking PR team. Just say,
Lawyers.
you know what? Our bad. We fucked up.
What about that comedian that did that Bud Light commercial? I hate Bud Light. Never am I gonna drink it because I never drank it. But like, yeah,
Shane
those
Gillis?
commercials were actually kind of funny.
He does. He's had a few of them. The one where he was like in the wrong ad was weird.
Yeah.
Where he's like sitting on the couch with like the not goths.
Yeah. But I see what they were doing.
Brad,
That was their apology in a way. That
Do you have to write?
That was that dude that was just on Joe Rogan, huh? Shane
Yeah,
Gillis?
he was on. Yeah,
I think,
kind of chubby guy with curly hair.
Brad, as a lawyer, do you have to write corpo apology letters for your clients?
No, that's not what I do.
Apology lawyer.
I don't apologize. I just fight it, shit, and make deals. Yeah, I don't. I'm not a corporate lawyer, but that's exactly what like a corporate lawyer does, where they like, write out, such and such. You know, we take responsibility, but really don't take responsibility because it wasn't our fault. But we apologize. It's all double speak at the same time.
I'm so sorry we killed your baby.
No, it's
with
rest
our
in
lemonade
peace.
or whatever.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams, where China would send the letter. Sorry, we killed your cat. Remember that one?
No,
that was a Robin Williams skit where like the cat food from China was killing cats, and then they just sent a letter
Dude.
being like, "Sorry, we killed your cat."
Robin Williams had some good stand up, man.
Oh,
I love the one where he's talking about the cat. He's all, cats are so gay. He's all, and he starts back up. He's all, who's a pretty kitty? Like, he's all, that's what he is.
I remember that. Yeah. Robin Williams was the GOAT.
He was.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
And he
More
was
of a legit gamer than Elon Musk has proven to be.
He named his daughter Zelda.
that's
You're
true.
actually let's we have more of Elon's claims to being a legit gamer in this video. Let's listen to them.
Oh, let's go.
Great.
That's Kazobs. He just ran past the Kazob. Now, what I think is even funnier about this is that it obviously calls into question him playing Diablo 4. D4 was so fucking easy, people couldn't even tell. They're like, yeah, is this like a random noob or is this the best player in the world? Like, I don't know. I mean,
In some strange turn of events in the weirdest timeline imaginable, a poor trailer park boy, that's me by the way, ended up playing Diablo 4 with the
All right, there's some cringe parts of this video. You're just gonna have to put up with it.
richest man alive, Elon Musk. As fate would have it, I made a terrible video about a terrible build, and it was an instant hit. I was a part of an elite squad who exclusively played Druid. Not just because we hated ourselves, but also because Rax showed us that if we worked hard enough, we could deal 17 damage someday. And one of those chads was the man himself, Elon Keanu Reeves Musk. Okay, Google actually says that his middle name is Reeve, but they're both beyond reproach, so it's basically the same thing, right? Right? I don't know how to break this to you guys, but Elon Musk is a fucking nerd. Yes, I know it's hard to believe that a guy who builds rockets and jumps like this might be a sweaty gamer.
I completely agree. Elon Musk is a nerd, and that's okay. I don't have a problem with that.
Or
He is a huge fucking nerd.
Or he's just an awkward retard.
Yeah.
But just
Awkward
admit if
retard,
you're
geek, whatever you want to call him. Yes.
That'd be
But
more, that's
just,
more of a
just admit
geek.
if you're
I do
buying
not
it
accept
or
him.
whatever. Like it doesn't matter. Like literally, if he said I bought the shit, I'd be like, whatever. You're fucking that successful. I can't really take anything away from you, right? But
I'm the
that's
richest man in
exactly
the
it.
world. I'm gonna buy
Yeah.
my Diablo character.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Like who gives a shit?
You're
But
absolutely
yeah,
right.
I want a
he's
badass
out there
character.
faking it. Yeah, that's what
I want a badass character, but I don't have the 1,000 hours to spend,
I'm too
doing
busy
that.
solving shit.
I'm building rockets
Because
to go
I'm
to
busy
Mars.
building rocket ship.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't want to play the boring shit in the beginning. Just get me to the end and let me play that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
every other step in his life is paid for.
That's the reason I became a billionaire, so that I didn't have to grind games.
Some of the top like sport game streamers, they openly be like, yeah, I just bought this kid's account for like, what was it, like $2,000, $5,000. Like they found this kid who had a bunch of 99s. And he just like, yeah, I bought this chat. I just bought this. Guess how much my team cost, chat? $2,000. I just gave this kid $2,000, chat.
and
Like,
or-
it's funny.
If not that, with those games with like 2K, you can just buy the VC and just boost your player to 99 without.
Yeah,
Twice
they just
a
buy
year.
Accounts too. Like,
Well,
you buy like.
I mean,
their
there's
whole
a
fucking
market stream
account.
there.
Well,
It's
there's
funny.
it's just stupid for somebody. Rich people buy people to make their food for them because they're too damn. They don't want to get off their ass and make their own fucking food. They hire somebody to do every other thing for them. Is it really surprising that a billionaire who, like you said, is building rockets and all invested in all these other things is going to say, I don't want to invest the thousands of hours I would have to build this account. I'm just going to buy one.
Would you
It
be
doesn't-
would you be the video game slave?
That's a
If
cool
for
job.
enough money, hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah. That'd be
How much
dope.
money? How much money do you think he pays people to do that? What kind,
Oh, I
what
don't
kind,
know.
what kind of money does that pay just to sit there and you have to play this game for the next 18 hours so I can play it tonight?
Maybe like
Hold on,
Hold on,
hold on.
What is
300
it? Look
bucks?
at me and my fake accomplishments, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to figure out a an hourly rate at that point.
Yeah.
And I would imagine
Look,
There
I
might
would
be a
take.
way to-
I would easily take like 3K just to sit there for 18 hours.
3K. I'm thinking 500.
Yeah,
bucks.
you know what? Here's the problem though. You really can't go with an hourly rate because you can get scammed that way. So, like, maybe it really would just take you 10 hours, but you drag it out, make it 25.
Well, no, what you would do, you would say like, "Hey, it took me 20 hours to do this, and I want
maybe
this much money for it." Like, if I wanted to say $10 an hour,
How
$12 an
about-
hour, you would add that up to however you want it for.
So there's only one thing in life that you don't have more of,
Yeah.
and that's time. So stop selling your time for money. And if you just spent 20 hours building something, fuck an hourly rate, bitch. I want to.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's got like maybe you could come up with something like incrementally paying for actual levels that you jump up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if you're an elite gamer and he's all, oh, I want a level 70, and you can do it in fucking 5 hours, fucking bang it out, dude. Like,
Well-
don't just because you can do something in 5 hours and it takes someone else 20, why? Like, they're getting paid more than you because they suck. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
That's an hourly rate.
But I mean, I don't
that's
think
quite true.
I don't think he would care like how much necessarily he'd pay, because I mean, if there's like some freaking kid who's all like, I really want a good account and shit. Yeah, if Elon Musk comes to you and says, I'll buy that, you might toss a couple zeros on there.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like he's gonna miss it, So yeah, I'd be like, sure.
I
I'll give you
need
that
I need some sort of jingle for whenever Steve goes to drop those golden nuggets he likes to do every so often.
Just do a fart noise.
No. I don't think that's not appropriate. You need something that signals like, words of wisdom by Steve.
Do the Bob the Builder
Deep
theme
Thoughts
song.
by Jack Handy.
Use Carlos Mencia's
I hate
I think I made a note. What did
no,
I
Carlos Mencia is all right. It's George Lopez that I can't stand.
Yeah, no. Carlos Mencia's an asshole too, but I do like
George Lopez ripped off Mencia.
Did he?
To get his start.
Dude. Yeah, he's lost his damn mind, dude. I used to like him, like his old show.
Oh
way
yeah.
back when. But yeah, dude, guy lost his
Does
mind.
he have TDS still?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
So I have a note. I have a note on my phone called the Book of Steve. And the first scripture says a throat fart is a real fart. And then
All right.
2,
Okay. Hold on.
I'm telling a sermon right now. You will be silenced.
I'm going to stop you right
Power of
now
Steve compels you.
because you're missing. Do not say anymore because you're giving away the farm without actually monetizing. So I'm going to provide some quasi-legal advice. And don't give away the milk for free.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna read you a sermon for the Book of Steve, and if you don't donate gifts, sub gifts on my Kick account, Steve's gonna drive his truck into your house. That's what's gonna happen.
You need to make your weekly tithe.
I have to read verse 2. Verse 2
I feel like
says,
there's a book waiting to be sold here.
"Thou
Like
shalt
China.
wear pasty nipples on the 7th."
On the 7th
Can
or
we
the
actually
Sabbath?
attribute these to Steve?
Yeah, let's say the 7th.
Yeah, are these actually
Yes.
shit I said? God damn, dude.
Wait, guys, don't knock this. We could do this. This could work.
All right, so we're about to get into the Elon claims to being mega ultra badass gamer.
But I'll let you listen to our conversation and decide for yourself.
It's not a super long term career being a pro gamer. I was semi-pro back in ancient times with Play. So I actually made money and I had the first paid tournament in the U.S.
Nice.
And we came second. We would have come first, except I was the second best guy on the team. Best guy on the team's computer crashed halfway through the game.
That's 12-year-old bullshit. I was the second best, but the best guy's computer crashed. Like that sounds like malarkey.
Well, shouldn't it be easy enough to check? I mean, they're internet. You can look that kind of shit up.
I just want to say right now that this is all just a fictional speculation. There's no intentional harm being directed in the way of Elon Musk. Elon is a wonderful person. We love everything that he does. Pam
He's not
Bondi,
Hillary
please leave us
Clinton,
alone.
dude. He's not gonna
So,
fuck you.
so he
You didn't hear what I said.
he claimed to be semi-pro, so that means he could have just been playing some Quake tournament at like some fucking Warhammer game store. You know what I mean?
They could have been set up in like a gymnasium, like they rented out for a game for a little mini tourney local to him or some shit like that.
Yeah, so there would be no way of actually like checking it, because if he he did claim the first American tournament, I think he said.
Oh,
and I looked that up. I'm pretty sure there's no mention of his name here in this wiki article.
I placed third in a local
his name's
tournament of Marvel vs. Capcom, and I suck at that game. Like, it's not fucking hard to do it locally.
You probably don't want to actually reveal yourself as Elon Musk. I mean, you know, Bruce Wayne competes at tournaments as himself, not as Batman. If he goes in a chess tournament, he's Bruce Wayne, not the greatest detective.
Okay, so what alias of these medalists do you think he would have gone by? Dennis Thresh Fong,
okay,
Tom Entropy Kimsey, or Patrick B2 Lee?
I like that one.
I'm gonna go with Entropy.
He sounds Asian.
Dude, he'd have to go in there with like the people that have like the tracheotomies and shit. He'd have to have that like recorder thing, because his voice is so distinct. They're gonna be like, "Oh fuck, this is Elon."
Steve doesn't
Well,
know.
this
He
was
sounds
years
retarded.
ago
He's
before
Elon.
he became rich, right? This was before he really made his money and stuff. So
This
he
is
wouldn't
before
have to hide
government
it.
subsidies.
Yeah, yeah, he wouldn't have to hide it. Like, he's not like gonna be mobbed or anything at that point.
Dude, who the fuck keeps ripping ass?
Huh?
It's
Your
Chuck's
cat?
dog. You haven't gotten used to that by now.
I'm like, how are you smelling our farts? What are you talking about? But yes, Elon.
It's coming through my
Elon
microphone.
Musk has. Would you say it's an attention problem?
Maybe he wants to flex because he's on top of the world, and now people who liked him aren't liking him anymore.
Oh,
I think he's just, there's certain things that he takes a lot of pride in, and I guess games is one of them. I mean, I guess anybody would have a problem if that you attack the thing that they really love and really think they're good at. But yeah, just
right. You're the fucking Tesla guy, and you launch rockets into space.
Yeah,
and you stream them, and you stream video games while you're on airplanes with the own internet company you own. I think you can find some pride somewhere else, bro.
Well, no, yeah, but you never know what people find pride in. Like, there's some guy who is considered the absolute best, like a doctor, let's say, and every single doctor in the world would say he is the guy to go to for that particular cancer or whatever. And right. And you could ask him, what do you take the most pride in? He's all like, I could give a shit about how my reputation as a doctor. I take pride in, these things I created, or my family, or this. You never know what people will find their kind of pride in. Just because we all admire him for building rockets and doing all this stuff doesn't mean he's
still a nerd.
Okay, but he's finding pride in something that he's not doing.
It's very true.
I think it's weird that like elitism is dying, where the elites want to be what's it called, like relatable to what's popular right now.
Weird autistic cat, where did Steve touch you?
Yeah.
Oh god.
And then it freezes with that creepy smile. Holy crap.
Because Hollywood would just like have like their pinkies in the air and kind of like, go fuck yourself. And now it's like, no, we want to be. It started with like Instagram, really, like these like social media like personalities started becoming more popular than celebrities. So then TV and celebrities are just copying social media. It's like you're losing
Traditional celebrities. They became the new celebrities.
They did. And
I mean, think about it. Like, who is it? Kylie Jenner? I mean, yeah, they had, the Kardashians, but she really started to get popular getting through her social media, right?
Who?
She's a
Which one?
billionaire. Kylie?
Yeah.
The youngest one.
Yeah, the
Yeah, she
youngest
didn't
one.
release a sex tape, right?
No.
No.
That's
no.
Well, she has a makeup brand. That's why.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
actually made a business.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, she also marketed herself through social media, which really, got
That's
it
a
going. I mean,
Kardashian thing, though. Like all the
I guess-
Kardashians do that.
yeah.
What she
Do
did
the
differently was
Kardashians do
actually
anything?
What, sex tapes?
Do the Kardashians have anything without a Kim Kardashian sex tape?
no.
No. All they have is Robert Kardashian,
That would be
who,
a
who
hell
stood
no.
there and was fascinated that OJ did not get convicted.
Yeah.
Cloud, what the hell's going on with the Pokemon cards in Costco?
That
Yeah,
was
you're
in the
fighting
news
yourself
a few
over
weeks
stuff.
ago. Yeah.
I
They
was
still
thinking-
fighting.
I was thinking that same thing, Cloud. That was kind of what popped into my brain as
I
well.
just saw
week
the videos
ago.
today. There's
How do you
people
do, fellow
fighting over
gamers?
fucking Pokemon cards in Costco.
Oh yeah.
What?
There's
Yeah,
some
one
there's some
night,
blocks.
TV.
And yeah, you saw people literally like throwing women to the ground and shit to get these stupid boxes.
Well, I
of
do that
Pokemon
even
cards.
without Pokemon cards, but
Not that kind of throwing them to the ground.
Yeah.
oh.
Dude, these Pokemon collectors are fucking bonkers half the time. Like
Cloud.
Yeah.
Bro, do you remember when McDonald's would sell Pokemon cards and then you just couldn't go to McDonald's?
All the adults were buying the Happy
Fucking-
Meals.
I
Adults
was
were trying
there.
to see their- need
I
Happy Meals.
hate McDonald's, but I started eating again because I wanted some cards.
I didn't know
Jesus
McDonald's
Christ.
sold
No, I know
cards.
exactly why you started eating McDonald's
Yeah.
because Donald Trump fucking worked there.
That's right.
That's
Yeah,
the only reason why I went back to McDonald's twice
You made
after
it
that
cool.
event.
Yeah, Gal. McDonald's had special Pokemon cards they put in their Happy Meals for like a month, and all these adults went and bought every single Happy Meal so kids couldn't get Happy Meals for like
Yeah, the kids were
nothing,
miserable.
because
Yeah.
the adults were fucking
Cloud,
dumb shits.
god damn it.
Yeah.
Control yourself.
Gooner. We
Yeah.
gooner.
But yeah, he's also not wrong in the chat saying it's scalpers and stuff like that,
Oh, yeah.
resellers and everything.
Mhm.
That's at least the grateful thing that
I'm not
feel-
scalping. I ate the nuggies.
Sure.
I ate all five
but no-
of my 10-piece nuggies.
But no, when you said it was Pokemon cards in that Costco video and I saw it, I was like, oh, yep, I've seen that very same action at my own place of work because I've had the fucking grown ass adults come in and just like grab they haven't, it hasn't escalated to fights, but like I've seen it where they will stock down and try and grab massive packs of special release cards and stuff like that. And the at least saving grace is the fact that it's not part of our inventory and it's distributed by a vendor. So like it gets put out when it gets put out. But man, they'll be the first people there early in the goddamn morning as soon as our store opens up, ready to start. They're almost running to the locations where we have the Pokemon cards. And they're about as bad as like the Funko Pop collectors and whatnot. Like they are right up there, if not worse, and sometimes almost as bad as some of the Hot Wheels collectors. But yeah, like it's insane, man. Like it got really bad too during COVID, and it was like a mixture of Pokemon cards and baseball cards and sports cards and stuff like
Actual baseball? Okay, just sports
yeah.
cards.
Like well, baseballs, football, whatever. Like it was any and all. Like we'd heard stories of people getting like almost at gunpoint getting cards taken away from them during that time because of like whatever TikTok videos or whatever are out there, like telling people how they can either resell or make money off of these cards and stuff like that. And it's just but Pokemon's always been the worst. Just for the fact of Pokemon having such longevity, and especially then, like there's the anniversary, the 20th or whatever the hell for Pokemon, and whew, yeah, people are coming in and going, "Where are the cards?" I'm like, dude, chill the fuck out.
Yeah, these must be
And, like-
something special because it's like a box. Like I can't. It's
Well, yeah, I saw the
a
guy
big box.
I saw the one guy carrying a box, and there was 5 or 6 different individual of the sets. So there'll be the whole like box, but then like that they rest in generally, and then there's like it looked like there was like 5 or 6 of the individual separate packs that normally, like, yeah, any happy little kid would be going to pick up their new little set of cards, and instead you got a bunch of man children that are running in and grabbing them all those. And I'm still gonna call them man children, even if they are fucking scalpers, because you go eat a dick.
To be real though, most kids don't care.
I don't think so.
No, they do.
No,
They
not
do.
good.
I see plenty of kids that come in that still wanted to buy Pokemon cards, and they can't because the fucking obnoxious ass goddamn adults have run in and just scalped them all up while they're at school or what the fuck ever. No,
So you skip school.
Oh, you've got a point.
Answer from the lawyer.
That used to be a thing.
God damn it.
I mean, if you really love it,
If anybody needs me to beat anybody up in Minecraft for some Pokemon cards,
You see some kids paying him with his pocket money just to go in and beat the hell out of the other.
Big old bag of change.
pack.
Yeah, kids are sitting there at the Pokemon cards. Steve just walks up behind him and starts slapping them and shit.
I mean,
it's a new
For little
chapter, new chapter in the book of Steve.
If Steve came through, he'd at least have like a 1 to 2 foot advantage on any of them. So I'm sure they would back down.
I'm not worried about any man-child buying Pokemon cards.
But I
Don't
mean,
put it
like,
that
it's
way.
gotten it's like, because we have our online orders and people will be walking around with the carts when they've already grabbed one of the items, and then these motherfuckers will see that in the person's cart as they're trying to fulfill these online orders or whatever, and they'll yank them out the cart. And then anytime like the employee has gone after him, but like, hey, can I get that back? They just ignore the shit out of them and keep going. And it is just some wild ass shit.
I just remember back when I worked at Target, like we like put all the freaking cards out and shit, and you'd put them all on the rack and it'd all be clean. You literally turn around, turn back, and they'd all be on the ground and shit. Because assholes would be like pulling them off to get to the one at the back and shit. I don't know why.
You know, it's not like this is something new. It's just the latest thing. I mean, when I was a kid, I remember parents getting into fights in the early 80s over Cabbage Patch dolls.
Oh, I've seen a lot of this collector shit thanks to working at the store.
Or
I've been seeing this for
Tickle
like
Me
the
Elmo.
whole 12 years, especially with the Hot Wheels collectors. Hot Wheels guys have been the longest running thing for as far as I've been working at my store. And it's just, I had one guy, oh, kids don't buy these cars. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Like, we even had a special event because KB Toys, or not KB Toys. Oh god, what was the toy store that went out?
Toys R Us?
Toys R Us, yeah. And our store hosted a special event for the Hot Wheels and stuff. And there was a bunch of kids there, and man, these adults were like almost elbowing the kids out of the way and trying to like grab the cars ahead of them, but even though we're trying to form a line and everything.
Well, see, this should incentivize the kids, so they know that if they go to school, get educated, get a good job, and take all their vitamins and eat healthy and exercise, they can become a big adult with money that can shove other kids out of the way to get Hot Wheels.
Not the way these adults look.
Yeah, like you would have them, and you'd have them in the bins, like the freaking big ass bins they have in the middle of the aisle at like Walmart, and you'd have people fucking grab, like some dude all like, grab my feet, dude, so he could like fucking dip in there and dig to the fucking bottom for like some gay ass fucking car toy. It was fucking retarded watching people do that.
I hate my generation. It's full of like Disney adults and Pokemon adults.
Oh, they're way worse. Disney adults are way worse, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
I don't care that they're way worse. It's the same fucking cloth they're cut from, though. Like,
the thing is like, at least the losers that go buy Pokemon cards go home and they're actually happy. Disney adults have to fucking pretend that they're happy when they're fucking miserable.
Cloud's not happy. What are you talking about?
He gets the goon every
Who's
day.
the cat doing in that shoe?
Fuck them kids. They need to learn how.
Wait, what's the cat doing in the shoe? What do you have in the shoe?
he's attacking the shoestring.
Told you.
I don't
I
know.
thought.
Look at him.
Your cat's black. He stole
There's
your
something
shoes.
in there. He's going at. Look at him.
He would, because it's the red ones. It's the most
Good
expensive
kitty.
pair up there.
There's another thing that people fight over: shoes.
His own tail.
No. Don't say people. It's women. Oh.
I will box a motherfucker for some shoes, dude. Actually, I just got an app.
I've been watching the cat practically this whole conversation.
It's great.
Of course you have.
Hey, you.
Hey, this cat smokes crack.
See,
Is that where you
giving
keep
a
the, is
tip
that
or
where you keep
something?
the crack in the shoe?
Get a cat. It's easier than a dog. And then you come home, dude. I got fucking scars up and down my arms. The other day, I was cooking food, and the motherfucker just literally crossed.
No means no, Steve.
Yeah.
A kitty just wants some attention. He wants.
Right?
He's just like
Play with him.
He's got some
You have
energy
like
he
a-
needs to get out.
Do you have like a laser pointer or something?
So I want to.
Yeah, then you can blind the cat.
No, you don't shine
No,
it in
he
their
eats
eyes.
the
It's a
He
little
eats
the fly
laser.
the fly fisher thing.
He'll eat the laser.
Sorry, Static.
Oh,
what?
you're good. I want to catch up with Chad here. Timon says, "Static, you Americans must be a little happier today. They banned red number 3. Actually, I'm not happy about that. I'm fucking
My
pissed
favorite red.
why it took them so long when everyone else has done it, and actually they couldn't put it in the makeup for what 20
Yeah.
years now. They haven't been able to put red number 3 in makeup,
But
but we
food.
can.
I
want to
know what the catch is for California being the first one to ban it. And I'm like, what's the catch? Okay, there's got to be a fuck catch. What else?
Yeah,
does that
if
ban
California
include?
is doing something like that, what is wrong?
I've been super suspicious ever since, and no, it's just
They don't want us to have it. It gives you superpowers.
maybe the catch is they're running out of whatever byproduct they've been making it out of.
Maybe.
Possible.
And then Kel makes a very, what I would consider obvious statement. 2 places you don't go without being strapped: Waffle House and Walmart.
Fair.
I don't go anywhere.
And then Dom asked why Waffle House. And Kel replied, he said, just go. And he said he hadn't been in a while. So I'm pretty sure Dom has seen this video. This is just one video. There are many of them, but this is the best one.
Yeah.
This is
Waffle
why.
House lore.
This is
Yeah,
why
I
you go to
love that.
Waffle House.
You're
strapped.
from New York, man.
This is so different than when I was at Waffle House in
the
90s.
chair catching
The
the chair.
This chick's a gangsta. Ugh.
He is
So good. Holy
That's why you go to
shit.
Waffle House strapped.
She's used to that. That's
Hey,
the
I don't
thing
need to
about
be
it.
strapped. I'll just put a ring on that strapped a bit.
Do y'all
Jesus
know?
Christ.
Do y'all know like the history of Waffle House?
No.
You need to watch The Fat Electrician.
Okay.
Let me
Bad
find it.
electrician.
Fat electrician.
There's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
those. Okay.
Yeah, I love The Fat Electrician. Because he's hilarious. I'll find it.
I'm almost there.
He did a great history on it. That's what he did.
Howdy forking. Yeah, Shock's going to become the fat electrician over the next few months.
I'm almost there. Yeah.
He needs to support his wife.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna start getting
Bro,
those.
you gotta
those
stay away from those fucking peanut butter pickles, bro. Fuck that shit.
I've
Peanut
yet to
butter
try
pickles?
that.
Dude, what are you? He's going to be all over
Why?
the peanut butter pickles. What are you talking about?
Why is that always the first thing that people go to?
Because that shit's fucking real.
I have never been pregnant in my life. It's delicious, okay? Just get over it. It's not just pregnant women that like that shit.
That shit's fucking trailer trash 101. Dude, it's fucking
Trailer
fucked
trash.
up.
It's definitely
My uncle
trailer trash.
would take it to work for lunch all the time. A peanut
Let
butter
me guess.
pickle
Let me
sandwich.
guess. You,
What year was it? The 40s? Or
Let me guess. You eat canned cranberry sauce.
I don't eat cranberry sauce. I don't like it.
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that, Steve. I hate those people.
Those
I
people.
I hate just those people. Them. The people that use
he's all
canned
he's all
cranberry.
point them out to me. Who the hell?
I did.
I want a
on
list. I want.
Does
I
it
did that
help
on
that I
Monday.
Does it help that I watched my mom and assisted her at Thanksgiving in making cranberry sauce?
Absolutely.
I don't eat it. I don't like it.
You're an ally.
You're an ally.
That cranberry sauce
Ally.
ally.
Absolutely. I accept you.
Homemade.
Homemade cinnamon stick, orange peel, the whole shebang.
So Bug doesn't care about kids not being able to get their Pokemon
Fuck
cards.
them kids.
You're gonna have a lot of bitter ass kids growing up, and they're gonna be very. They
And then
might
they're
be
going to be
picking
going,
out.
they'll just become the ones hoarding the Pokemon cards. Look,
Oh,
I have a buddy who became a sneakerhead.
Okay,
And his
Steve.
sole reason he became a sneakerhead.
yeah, I was gonna say you talking about Steve.
You're not really hiding this very well.
Well, no,
Let's
well,
jump
you
in
know
Was
what?
he
with another
gay?
guy.
I
who he's
don't know if
talking
this
about.
applies to Steve, but I know this applies to my buddy. He's got way more shoes than Steve. He's got like 100 pair of shoes. No joke.
Jesus Christ. that's
He
wonderful.
sneakerhead. He said it's because when he was a kid, his parents weren't able to afford the sneakers that he wanted. So now, since he's an adult, he goes out and buys them. That's exactly what these kids who can't get their Pokemon cards are going to do. They're
Absolutely.
doing exactly what the adults are doing now,
What?
but they're going to hoard them.
No one's taking
I
this
like it.
consideration. What if the Cloud is the way he is because somebody was taking the adults were taking his Pokemon cards when he was a kid? We might
Well,
create
just
another
like
Gave
Cloud.
him a wedgie and
I think we just made a
Yeah.
breakthrough for Cloud. Cloud, can you confirm or deny this?
Cloud can finally let go of some trauma.
Cloud, you can ask for a refund from your fucking therapist. It's all-
Yeah. We've fixed you. Congratulations.
They just need to take the right steps to fix
Hey,
this.
I was telling Dermy, what was it last week, that this is like therapy, man. Oh, and now Kel, you know what, Kel, you might be right. He said maybe it's because I used to go to the Waffle House in Memphis. Yeah. Okay.
I have not been to Memphis.
Savage Ed is trying to not send the Dermature medallion to Cloud. And how you doing, Forking? Good to see you around. Asking, is green hair non
Me.
Gen Z or millennial?
I am millennial.
Doesn't it just suck?
I am insulted that you even try to equate me with Zoomers,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
but I appreciate
Maybe he
it.
just thought you were looking
I was
young.
gonna say.
as a positive.
Millennials are
Well,
retarded.
not like millennials aren't much better.
They aren't.
We're gonna, you know
That is
what? We're gonna
correct.
talk about some millennials here in a sec, and they might be Gen Z too. But
I'm safe.
I know
I'm good.
last week I promised CES stuff, but like this Elon stuff, and then the TikTok stuff happened, and I do have some CES things, and so I've got some retards that we can laugh at later, especially this Mormon clip. Gal, you got some questions to answer.
Yeah.
Only you say especially, not especially next time.
Especially, I say it how I want to say it.
Refuse to answer.
I will
your
ask you a question if I want to.
Stipulation. And
Static
you
needs
refuse.
it.
People.
Static, you need a clip that just goes grammar cop. Just like
Like from the Scott Pilgrim, the bigot police would just
Yeah.
dub it. Grammar police.
I rarely correct you.
Rarely?
she spends most of her time correcting Dermy. She's tired.
No,
of it.
no.
And I rarely correct you.
It doesn't. No,
Class
it
wasn't that
rarely
high
is
class
not a
class.
matter of how often we grammatically make errors. It's you do it every fucking time we make them.
No, I fucking don't.
Yes, you do.
Especially you. Especially you. I hold back with you because it's so many in
Please.
one fucking
Most of the
comment.
time,
Please.
I
Don't
catch
most-
it and I
No,
go, you
you
know
don't.
what? Fuck you. I'm
Please,
gonna
someone
do
just
it
say
anyway.
irrespective.
What?
Irregardless,
Irregardless, irrespective.
I'm gonna develop a Twitch.
Hey,
again
Weasel.
because
I have
Wait,
never heard irrespective. That's what I've never heard.
I don't know what that means.
Supposedly.
When
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Which one is it's supposed to be supposedly. Right?
Supposedly. Not supposedly.
Supposedly. Oh, supposedly.
Why do
okay.
people use a B instead? Supposedly.
Yeah. Just go
Oh
with
my
allegedly.
goodness. Is Gal having a
Oh,
mental
allegedly.
breakdown with all of this?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah.
She's gonna start chewing her hair.
Triggered her.
How you doing, Weasel?
Supposedly we are. Were. We snarl.
Irregardless
I'll
of
start
how
doing
we're
it every
mistreating
time.
Gal, let's move on.
Gal loves bullying us. Yeah, she's a bully.
She is.
bully.
You are a big bully.
And there's nothing wrong with bullying anyway.
That's
Everybody
true.
should
Bring it
be
back.
bullied.
Yeah, I got bullied a lot as a kid.
Y'all disappointed me with my jokes to Dermy in the Ballbusters chat earlier before the stream, by the way.
Which ones?
Make
None
them
of
Oh, I
funny.
missed
Yeah.
it. I was busy.
Fuck.
He put Holly shit, and I was just like, is there also mistletoe shit?
Oh,
I
that's a
wanna pick
good
up
one.
on that. And then he said something about in the first minute is ridicules instead of ridiculous. And I was just like, well, that's her MO, isn't it? She's constantly ridiculing things. No one reacted. I was very disappointed.
Yeah,
I
like
was
said, next time
driving.
make
I
them
didn't
funny.
notice that.
Ouch.
That was a deep cut.
I'm not in
yeah.
that chat, so I can't react to any.
Yeah, I don't.
That's valid.
Oh yeah.
Right,
That's
right,
forgiven,
right.
and so
Wait,
is Brad.
Fuck you for bringing up something that I couldn't fucking.
And I don't pay
like,
attention to
make
Guys,
fun of.
that.
let's not say we're
Understood it
sorry. We're
anyway.
not in the Ballbusters chat. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
I didn't say I want. I was just merely pointing out the
Like,
fact.
oh,
I'm
I'm
not
not
in
in the Ballbusters chat. Oh, damn.
It's just more internet autism.
Yeah.
I'm
I
shocked.
see enough of that in my Twitter feed.
What's funny is
Yeah,
the amount of stuff that I share to both Ballbusters and pregame, I also share to another group chat that Static is in. So he gets like 3 back-to-back of
That
the same.
happens. That's the same with Brad. It's just a thing. I've come to accept it. I mute the majority of the. No
All of
offense to
mine mute.
anyone who I'm in these DM rooms with, but I mute the vast majority of them because one, I never know if something might come up in there that I might find interesting that I'll talk about, which happens occasionally. And yeah.
Speaking of muting, how the fuck can I mute Shock because his dog's fucking annoying as shit tonight?
I've never
No
Did you
response.
not hear him?
at all.
No.
I just
hear
heard
it.
him for the
Dude, it's
first time.
fucking-
I've been hearing the dog
Dude,
the whole time.
I don't know. Maybe
No
my
one is
thing-
hearing
I-
anything, Steve. It's all
I
in your
didn't
head.
mute my mic. What I remember.
Oh crap! Then
Dude.
listen. What,
It's
why
all
am
in
I
Steve's
hearing it?
head.
No, it
Why am I
literally
hearing
sounds
it
like
too?
it literally sounds.
It's all in Steve's head.
Oh no!
I don't need attention.
It literally sounds like he's sawing a piece of wood, dude. Just like
I need my
constantly.
tinfoil hat.
She's a boss bitch. That's why.
Stop pretending like it's not at the ready
Maybe my-
at any moment in time, Fracture.
There she is.
Well, not on this one.
She heard you.
Not
Now
like
you
Captain
angered her.
Fractured. Captain
She's
Fracture is new.
angry.
Like, does your dog need to lose
She
weight
has
for
been
the
losing
reason?
weight.
It's like, but it's like a French bulldog or like a dog
Steve
without an
found that
actual
wound
snout.
and just drove that
Yes.
finger right
Hug.
on it.
Not a Frenchie. No, it's a Boston Terrier.
Oh, that
Yeah,
makes
they
sense.
they don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why. I mean,
They can
you know,
barely
they don't
breathe
breathe
when they're
properly.
normal.
Not as bad as Frenchies, but yeah.
And
So
bugs.
I have a question for everyone
Yeah,
here.
bugs.
How upset are you guys about the TikTok ban?
I don't like
Don't
it.
care.
My heart. Wait, what is? Oh, no, it's the other way around. It's not the. Anyway, my heart doesn't give a fuck. My head says it's wrong.
Yes, that.
It's
Sorry,
it's the
when-
opposite of R. Kelly.
I don't
Listen-
have a TikTok and I never will, but I don't like it.
I
Like that
hate
it's
it, yeah.
being banned. I don't like the concept of it, but
Jada.
I don't like it because that's where the vast majority of my retards come from.
Oh, you're losing your source. Of
I might
retard?
lose
No,
my source
it
of
just means
retards. I
you
might
should
have
be
to
on
move over to
Instagram, too.
Instagram.
yeah.
Just like when Tumblr got, the excommunicado of porn, it'll be the same thing with
Oh,
TikTok. They'll just flood everybody else again.
Yep.
So they're just the floodgates will be unlocked, and you have all the TikTok retards on X, Instagram, wherever the fuck they're gonna find a new home.
They're gonna hopefully go to, I don't know. Yeah, go to Instagram. Apparently they're stopping censoring people. I'm gonna test that out because I used to get like timed out on Instagram all the time. Or what Instagram does is you'll get a notification if they remove your comment. Basically, if you say anything mean or negative, your comment gets removed.
Yeah.
Immediately.
You know what? I dropped an F slur in a tweet this week and it got censored.
Dude, I'm
Really?
fucking
And I
tired of being
wasn't
censored.
using it
Oh,
against
slur, I
someone.
thought you
I was
said F-bomb.
speaking of the word. You know what I mean? Like I just
Mhm.
said, I was talking about Melody Mac. I was like, the faggot shtick is getting old.
It is, yeah.
Is getting. It's been.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't remember
no,
exactly what I
she
said, but it was in
ruined
that
it.
kind of context.
Yeah.
I still like calling people it.
I
Melanie
have
Mac is also getting old.
She does. She's
Oh,
never
some
had
might
any
say
good
she's
takes
already
ever.
there.
I've tolerated her. She's fine, but she's never had like a good take ever.
I feel like she is detrimental to whatever take she has. Like,
Okay, I
to,
don't want to talk about Melanie Mac. I don't
Yeah,
give a
let's please.
fuck about Melanie Mac.
I'm pretty sure you're the one that brought it up. I'm just saying.
I was
That's
just
true.
trying to give context as to Twitter censoring me.
Yeah.
Anyhow, anyone else on their TikTok take? Did I get everyone?
I don't.
Fuck TikTok. I
Well-
think it shouldn't be banned though,
Yeah.
That.
To the consensus.
General consensus.
because free country.
Yeah.
Well,
And
that's,
how
that's
about-
implying
Well,
we,
okay, but hold
that's
on.
implying we are in a free country.
There is a
Wait,
conversation
yeah.
to be had about foreign nationals not having any freedoms in this country.
Ow!
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Prick.
Like a
Cat.
Chinese-owned
Yeah.
company does not have the same freedoms as an American-owned company.
Neither
That's
do
all.
Yeah, and
communists.
and the fact that they're using it to fuck with children and shit. I mean, I'm sorry, there's certain laws I think you need to protect children, and like I said, I think they're fucking with our kids, making them
Yeah,
into
that's a good
fucking
point.
paranoid.
Oh,
I
why-
have
Well, and
mental illnesses and shit like that. It's
Mhm.
I don't
fuck that.
disagree. At the same time, that's still a parent thing where the
Yep.
parents need to be a little more involved.
Oh
with
yeah,
whatever
but
shit's
the
going
problem
on.
is you're expecting parents to be parents, and
I
unfortunately they're
know,
fucking
I know.
retarded. And they
I
know it.
don't.
Well,
Again, I
they're-
don't disagree with that either. But
But where, so who's the arbiter of drawing the line on what parents decide their kids can and can't do?
Look, I don't want the government stepping on any freaking American company's toes when it comes to the internet, but when it comes to foreign agents, I could give a fucking shit what they do to China. Fuck.
I mean,
it's-
considering what China already
sorry.
does to their own people, yeah.
I don't think fuck China.
I think
And
the
there
big-
are
don't care.
provisions in the law that this only applies to China, Russia, Iran, and I want to say one other country.
North
Maybe
Korea.
North Korea, but I'm not sure on that. Anyhow,
the kids are victim to is like being forced into the education system, where it's like most kids, if their home kind of falls apart, if they just kind of went straight into the workforce, their lives would be so much better because the economy would be better. And a lot of people with mental illness and yada yada yada, they just need a job. You know, they just start changing tires and you give them purpose, and then they start behaving and acting responsible because they're getting rewarded too.
You're sounding like a toxic male. It's making
Yeah.
me uncomfortable.
Yeah, guess what?
Do you like to report to
and you get
AHR?
money, and that's your freedom. Your freedom is having a couple $100 and doing whatever you want on Saturday.
Shock,
You
that
have
would have
to
been the
work if you want
perfect.
that.
That would have been the perfect opportunity for you to like boo
Boo.
your screen with boo BUU. Never mind.
Oh, I don't have that on command. I need to put that on command.
you can make some hotkeys for that.
Yeah, I have a Steam Deck actually. I do
Oh, well,
need
there
to-
you go. Steam Deck or Stream Deck?
Stream Deck.
Ooh,
What happened? What's going on?
Oh, you got-
nice.
Oh, you got the
Trade
Dream
with
Deck.
me. Yours is
For
white.
Christmas.
Mine's black. I'll trade you.
Okay.
Wow. So we got exposed a couple things here already. So Jock really wants the white, and
Yeah, I
Gal's
like
all
white.
about the black.
Well,
Okay.
never mind.
Yeah.
We know
Your
Shock's
wife
into
know
the-
that?
What the fuck is going on?
We know Shock's into the
Little
Browns. So
Yeah,
Fracture was
it's
saying
odd.
earlier that all these people from TikToks are just going to flood all over to all the different social media.
Absolutely.
Well, there's already been a place kind of where the TikTok and they're calling themselves refugees are going. Has anyone heard of Red Note?
Oh, I've been seeing
Yes.
some little discussion about that.
Oh, I saw
We were
that
talking
dude
about
from
that today.
Canada scene there saying Red Note is so great.
I think we should call it Little Red Book. in my
So
opinion.
I started noticing this about 2 nights ago, and my Twitter feed turned into a giant communist propaganda zone. It doesn't help that I do follow some actual commie accounts because I like laughing at them. But they didn't say anything about this app. So it's called Red Note. It's become the #1 app downloaded in this country on both app stores. It's a Chinese lifestyle app. It's not quite TikTok. It's different. It's more of a, I would call it a consolidated Facebook, if that makes sense. like feature wise and all of that. And I can't say the Chinese actual name of this app, but the Chinese name literally translates to Little Red Book.
I'm saying,
like Mao's Little Red Book.
So I actually just typed it in on the Apple Store, and it doesn't say Red Book at all. It's all Chinese letters.
Yeah, it's all Chinese characters, and they've been updating the app for the Americans because it's all Chinese characters this whole time, and they've been slowly issuing updates after Americans have been adopting this. I figured it'd be fun to look at what some people are saying.
I don't know if
I told you that I joined today. Didn't I tell you that?
Oh yes. You found Feng Feng.
Yeah. I got a Facebook, not Facebook, like a request for friendship from this very attractive Christine Fang. She looks very familiar. I don't know why.
Because all Asians.
Oh my God.
Oh, I thought you were gonna show me a hot fake Asian. What is
this?
It?
Is literally the first video I came across.
You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry if TikTok goes away. There you go.
If you're switching over to RedNote, you need to understand and be able to speak about the political significance behind RedNote as a choice. If anyone asks you why you switched to RedNote, tell them that since the United States is using our government and our laws in order to censor us and destroy our small businesses and our community under the guise of preventing Chinese interference with our data, that we have turned to RedNote, to Zhaoangzhu, literally translated.
That's how it is, yeah.
To the Little Red Book. For
that's not a good.
And community.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, just looking at her, you can totally tell she's all in for it.
It's good for commies.
Stupid cunt. Have fun in your jumpsuit.
In a time where our country and our government and our laws have failed us as citizens. Let them know that our generation will not fall for Red Scare propaganda.
Oh God, she's
let them know that this failed.
Because there's not, look, guys, I think in my limited experience going on RedNote in my fictional world, I found that the Chinese people there are wonderful and lovely and welcoming me. They've asked for all sorts of information about me. They asked when I was born. They asked my first pet's name. They asked where I went to high school. They asked my mother's maiden name. So, I mean, they're interested in me.
Nope, that's it.
I don't see the problem. It's about international communications. And who doesn't love the color red? I mean, I got a red MAGA hat over there.
You like the color red.
And you know what? The other thing, all the Democrats are going to blue sky. Come on, guys.
That makes sense.
Am I making sense? I don't get it.
Well, you know what? Like,
even my dog wants to join.
We'll get there. But so Crowder, after that video comes across my feed, I get this from Steven Crowder where he posts a screenshot of their community standards and their values. I don't know if you guys can read this, but this is their values.
What Chinese shit is this? Xing Hong Hong Su. It sounds yummy.
Yeah, Xing Hong Shu. That's the name of the app.
Yummy.
So I'm going to order that this weekend.
With the Constitution and laws and regulations, practice the core values of socialism, promote patriotism, collectivism, and socialism. Spread the correct view of history, nation, culture, country, and culture. Carry forward the excellent traditional culture of the Chinese nation. Promote social morality, professional ethics, family and personal virtues, and respect public order and good customs.
Good stuff.
Well, at least they're being open about it, unlike our public schools that claim to push the correct history of things, and yet.
Well, okay, so this is the exact. What are you talking about? This is the exact verbiage as the schools do. The correct.
No, I know.
Guys, I mean, we do have a problem in this nation that we are losing our fact checkers.
Oh, that's coming.
We're losing
up.
Fact checkers.
Yeah, that's coming up.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to refer to us guys anymore. I'm going to refer to us as little sweet potatoes, since that's how that was addressed. Dear little sweet potatoes.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with the 6th rule, the last one that you read, promoting family values and such. That rule was fine.
Oh, dude, tell me, please.
I think we need to assign ourselves numbers when we refer to each other now that we're into this app.
I want to be
Sweet
69.
potato number 1.
No.
No, that's what your wife wants.
Ooh, I wish.
Whoa.
I wish, bro. You know how fucking stingy women are with positions, bro. Fuck.
Whoa, whoa,
So-
whoa, whoa, what?
On another note, we do have there's going to be some people who are coming from TikTok that are going to Redbook that might have.
Is this the guy from Mad TV?
Oh god,
Damn it,
I
why
kind of
won't it
like
pull
your
up? I want it to
shirt.
pull
Not
up.
gonna lie.
Out here. Any political rights out here. We hate the shit. There's only 2 gender out here. Male and female. If you are gay, just be gay. Don't talk about you're gay. We all know you're gay. Just don't talk about it.
We know you.
If you're a lesbian, you cool. You cool. If you're LGBTQ, whatever, keep it that shit to yourself. There's no gay marriage out here. That's against the law. So keep it that shit to yourself. Don't swing that shit to someone else's daughter or son. All right?
The fact that he even he knew that they were going for kids.
Right,
Yeah.
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 Wait, so what is this guy? Where's he? What is this on?
This is so you see this little thing here? That's how I know it's on the Redbook app. 'Cause it's got the
Oh,
little emblem here. But he's telling the Americans that are coming over, don't talk about your gay shit. And
all right.
he
Now I'm
won't get-
conflicted.
he won't get community noted
Yeah, that one might be a net positive.
because like
back in the closet.
in the terms of service, it talked about promoting family values and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Which gay bullshit
not
goes
family
completely
values.
against. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not against that by any means.
Yeah.
Um,
See this door? It's to the closet. Just go back into it. That's what that was.
Yeah, I don't care what you are. We just don't need to have a parade every day for it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm a little surprised Elon Musk hasn't just rebooted Vine.
Dude, he
Do it for
used
the
to
Vine.
say I miss Vine. Here's what's so
Vine
backwards
was a
about
thing.
Redbook, though. Vine was awesome. Here's what's backwards about the Redbook thing is that, communism is socialism. You don't make socialism cool. So communists find the thing that's cool and get their little fingers into it and turn it into making socialism cool. You can't just advertise a social media as we're socialists. No, it's you did all the work with all these other social medias. Now you've lost it, and you think you can just stay hey, by the way, the whole reason why we invest in these things and care so passionately about indoctrination. Yeah, we're just gonna move all that shit here. It's no, that's not how it works. You're not even good at your old tactics anymore. You're just getting fucking lazy.
Commie bullshit is commie bullshit. I hate it.
Oh yeah.
Well, we
At least do it good. Do it well.
I love that you corrected yourself with that one. Good job.
Think.
So I've got some more stuff here. We've got if anyone should be pissed off about it, it's the dude in this video here. I'm pretty sure he's upset that the Americans are going not to an American app.
Let's count how many times he blinked.
Really dead.
What happened to Mr. Data?
He went to the tanning booth.
He's trying to assimilate and act like a human.
It actually looks like he had someone sit on his face and he got pink eye in both eyes. So he got tattoo removal surgery, but for the pink eye, you know what I mean?
But no, you could tell he was in a tanning booth because the paleness around the eyes.
It's opposite. It's the tool that they remove tattoos with. They did that to remove the pink eye from his eyes.
Maybe this is because he saw the cerebral palsy double mastectomy and had to bleach his eyes.
Oh, he bleached his eyes.
So let's listen to what this.
Or maybe he watched the White House TikTok page.
Maybe.
With the trainer,
Mark
dude.
Zuckerberg spent millions of dollars lobbying to Congress to get TikTok banned so everyone would go to Meta. Everyone is so petty that they're still not going to Meta and they're going to the Chinese version of TikTok. And we're all using
that. Tell me you don't know what you're talking about. The Chinese version of TikTok.
Chinese version of
TikTok is TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah,
What?
you're retarded.
Bitch, what? Maybe she meant to say Facebook.
Maybe. Okay, I could give her
See,
that.
that's when you edit yourself. You go back and correct yourself. You make an edit and a
Right.
cut.
Kirby
Like,
doesn't
just
even
put a little
do that.
asterisk in the top corner. Type out the word Facebook. It's not
You
that
know what's
hard.
funny is Facebook at this point is just a Craigslist. Because I know so many people that still use Facebook Marketplace.
Yes.
But
Oh,
I
we sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace.
Exactly. Everyone uses it.
That's the only thing I really use it for.
Imagine in like 20 years when you tell like kids like, yeah, like Meta Marketplace used to be a social media account. And like, what? That's just this place where people like solicit sex and shit. Like so whatever Craigslist was then, it's gonna be that now.
Wait. I don't.
The wet works.
I don't use the marketplace thing. Are there people? Is that happening?
Everyone uses it.
Is it the new Craigslist?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Everything.
I don't use it, but I knew that.
Yeah. But people use it for both though. Like it is Craigslist in its prime right now.
Yeah.
Because everybody still uses it. The fucked up people and then the normal moms that are selling their furniture and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we use it for, to sell furniture and like household items.
Wow.
Bring back garage.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. but you
Oh,
would
we're
think-
thinking about that. It's so annoying. The garage sales are so annoying.
You would think that they would be able to do something about that, but I guess they can't fix the cheese pizza problem they have either. So
I don't want to.
Using this app called Red Note. These people would rather use an app in a language they can't understand than to hang out with you. You spent millions of dollars on this xenophobic campaign against China because they didn't want to be friends with you.
Well,
gay ass bitch.
I don't blame them.
It's just anyone who uses the word xenophobe, I don't care what their opinion is.
I don't blame them. They're being told what to do, and this is their way of rebelling.
They're being paid what to do.
I don't know if they're being paid what to do. I've tried that. The
so
PSYOP has
TikTok-
not revealed itself yet.
Well,
It's
no,
too young.
TikTok pays you by giving your nobody account tons of exposure it doesn't deserve. So that's why we call it clout. These people get paid in clout. It's not even about money anymore.
Hold the phone.
You see?
Not that. Cloud
Are we
or anyone?
Are we calling
There is-
attention to this?
First of all, there's
Wait,
a Facebook dating app profile.
What? It's just Facebook. There's no date. You just poke and whisper and send pictures of your dick on Facebook. There's no dating app.
I'm confused. Like,
I'm
do you
just
want
gonna point out that
Facebook
Chalk
one
seems to have
reviews
knowledge of
for
this.
dick pics and the other.
Yeah, it's called
family?
fucking high school. What do you mean?
I'm sorry. When you were in high school, I was putting people in prison.
Yeah, and people's daughters were
God,
sending
no.
me pictures of their tits.
Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. I was 10 years after putting people in prison. I forgot
I
you're
don't
a
think I
baby.
even had a MySpace account in high school.
Oh, I miss MySpace.
MySpace. I had so much.
I didn't have the internet in high school. Shut up.
Oh, it's not the high schoolers on MySpace.
Cool story, Grandpa.
Great.
Yeah, Grandpa's paying for dinner. Shut up.
Let's be honest. If y'all don't know, Mark Zuckerberg tried to fit in with Chinese officials. He tried to get in and they didn't want him. The same way we don't want you. Leave us alone. I sleep better at night knowing that you don't feel this connection. And I know you don't because you look like this. Whoever is around you has not told you how ridiculous you look. You look
I do
like
agree
a
with that.
Pot
Everyone's been
kettle?
making fun of him for that for like since this video came out. So
Has she looked in the mirror lately?
She doesn't need to. She's beautiful on her own.
Yeah,
She
she's
knows she's
Like,
beautiful.
no one's eyebrows are naturally that thin.
Oh yeah.
The Botox you're shoving into your lip, like, bitch, what?
Can we just talk
Those
about?
are her actual eyebrows. That's just drawn on. I'm sure.
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
just
what
want
I'm
to
saying.
know:
That's my
just what I'm
point.
saying, yeah.
Did Zuck buy Soul Glow the company?
Looks like she supports China.
Soul Glow? I don't know what that is.
From Coming to America. God.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't hear what whoever brought it up said.
Is that how he gets his hair like that?
Soul Glow
Curl.
was the Jerry curl thing, and
Okay.
it was actually the guy who was He was on ER. He was like the chief, one of the chief surgeons.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He gave Noah Wiley a bunch of shit. Yeah, he had the soul glow hair, and I see Mark doing this, and it's like he goes from Mr. Data to like soul glow, Tom Hanks in the early '80s. It's just,
Yeah,
this makeover is so stupid.
I don't get it. And the way that he can look however he wants to look, the cadence and the sound of his voice will never not be lizard like.
Yeah.
There's not. He's gonna have to go to like a speech coach to ditch that.
And there's no fixing the eyes.
You know, I really don't. You know, I've seen some clips of Social Network recently.
Tan for real, and that will help with the eyes, maybe.
What?
I was just thinking about the Social Network, and I really think Eisenberg played it too human.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
You're not wrong.
Midlife crisis. I promise you do. Also, no one has told you to stop wearing those sunglasses when you're in Hawaii stealing all that land. Look at this. You have.
What? What about stealing land in Hawaii?
That was Oprah.
She's confusing him with Oprah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like he couldn't do the same.
Right.
He did.
Like maybe he was, and it was just less prominent because he didn't advertise, hey, let's raise money like The Rock and Oprah did in the most out of touch bullshit.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. The Rock is a high priest or something now of Samoan culture. We cannot defame The Rock.
Oh my god,
that's funny.
He's the shitty version of Jesse Eisenberg.
The shitty version of Jesse Eisenberg. That's pretty good.
Have yes men around you. Stop spending millions of dollars to try and force us to like you. Get a hobby. Hey guys, Mark here.
He does
so
have a
a lot
hobby?
of you have heard that I spent millions of dollars trying to ban TikTok. And well,
And he did. They were lobbying for this.
Yeah.
No.
that is true. You see, I never had any friends in college, so
She's
now
just doing her
I'm
own
trying to
voice.
force you guys to be friends with me.
She's not even mocking him. That's just how she sounded the whole video.
She just added like an extra little like fucking phlegm in the back of her throat.
Yeah,
I mean,
we just can't see
At least when you try to do Elon's like,
well.
or like,
the voice.
Trump,
Well, I mean, with
look,
Mark Zuckerberg,
I
you have
love the Zuck. The Zuck is great.
I can't sound like a robot though.
So, fellow humans,
Okay, I guess that's it for that. I don't.
Thank God.
I mean, come on.
I did not
So,
know.
fellow humans, would you like to join me in my world of Threads? Threads is amazing. Threads is awesome. At least fake a robot. Jesus.
Yeah, they need to remake when Mars attacks and have him be one of the Martians.
So now I've got a series of videos that I want to go through. They're all very similar. And this is where I think we might find any psyop that could be there. But this is what's concerning. What that chick said, besides being cringy or whatever, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. Fuck Facebook. Fuck Mark Zuckerberg. Fuck the U.S. government. I don't blame them for being rebellious about this at all.
Allegedly.
Allegedly fuck Mark Zuckerberg? No.
I'm talking the government. I don't know if you're aware of this, but
Do I
now
live
that
in
there's
China,
a new
can I not say fuck the government anymore?
no, look, there's a new administration coming in, and it's very clear this administration is going to weaponize the Department of Justice. We've never seen anything like this in the last 4 years. So I think we need to be prepared for the executive office to go after its political enemies. And we need to watch what we're saying, because I understand this is fascism. They're going after Liz Cheney. This is the most important thing we need to talk about.
Right. Savage, fix your
Save
caps
Liz
lock.
Cheney.
Can't see it here, but I can see the other one.
Okay, as.
Well,
hey, buddy, I want you to find the cap lock and fucking press it.
No, he was literally, look, he's like, I don't know if he's having a seizure or what's going on, but he's like backwards capitalizing.
He's angry. Journal. I like the 0 and the O.
The government has been lying to us about China for decades. Now that we've all gotten on Red
No,
Note, and we
it's
can-
called propaganda, you fucking whore.
China's wonderful, guys.
Breaking news: the government lies about itself.
Whenever someone has a septum piercing, anything that they're about to say is retard speak.
I would have just grab them and like.
Well, that's what they're fucking meant for on cows. Like
last chick had a septum as well.
Yeah.
Dude, the glass.
That's why you're supposed to carry a fucking 9-volt battery around in your pocket just to
Oh,
fucking
that's how you
jump
defend
start 'em real
yourself.
quick.
Yeah, in LA. God, that reminds
the
me of the
lifestyle
Glass
that all of
Grids
the Chinese-
cartoon where they redo the Lord of the Rings, like Fellowship of the Ring intro, but they do it with like woke people, right? And then when they get to the humans, he goes, and 9 rings were given to women with septum piercings, who above all else desire power. Every time I think of that every time I see one.
I think Cash might be right. Probably like 5 to 10
Yeah,
minutes.
he does seem
Half
reasonable.
speed. I hate that you guys cooked me back onto half speed. It's like watching subtitles again. I hate it.
Sorry.
What?
Like when you get off subtitles and then you get back on it, you're like, oh no, I have to stay on subtitles now. And then when you watch videos at like 1.5 speed, now you get too used to it and you can't listen to like regular stuff again.
Oh, that's what you meant by half speed.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, 1.5. 1.5. Yeah.
I thought you meant slowing it down.
No, I don't watch Ben Shapiro anymore. I don't have to do that.
I use 1.75 speed. So like listening to Dermy in real time is a chore.
Jesus.
Like it wasn't before you started
way to
watching
sell
that?
Ballbusters.
Go from 1.75 speed to real time with Dermy and then we'll talk.
Dermy catching strays. He can't get away with it.
I know.
Where is that dirt?
It's the
Stop
most
saying his
loud.
name. He'll show up. It's Beetlejuice.
Bag.
Yeah, I'm half expecting it.
Right.
A lot of us Americans are fucking pissed. The price of going out to eat, the price of groceries, public transportation. And the
Great.
people on Red Note are so fucking flabbergasted that we have to work 2 jobs just to keep our roof over our head.
We're
U.S.
retarded.
government, you fucked up big time, which is not a surprise because you do it constantly.
Hold on. I
Even
know
if-
this is
Hold on.
prejudice.
You got time out.
Hold on.
Well, hold on.
One at a time. One at a time. We're gonna
about
start with Shock Steve and then
$150.
we're gonna start Shock Steve and then Brad. Both one.
I don't mean to be prejudiced, but you know you're a fucking liberal when you're taking public transportation. I'm just gonna say. That was it.
Steve.
I was just saying, like, in order to avoid public transportation, you can fucking stop getting piercings and tattoos. You don't.
I
get
know.
to buy a car.
She's got a massive labret piercing going on.
I'm sure her boyfriend,
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's like a
She doesn't have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
her dad.
I have
Heart
daddy
hurts her.
issues. Screaming from her face.
Perfect.
what were you
My
gonna say?
favorite type.
I'm just flabbergasted that, and I'm using flabbergasted because she did, that literally they're trying to promote communism as the better way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Our prices are so high. If only we lived in a state-controlled society where the government controlled all prices, and we didn't have any choice. We had to do whatever Big Brother said. Things would be so much better.
That's what's happening right now.
The worst part is there are people out
As
there.
every lazy
They're called
person.
Californians who are going to believe this shit.
See, people are
Have you heard of
retarded.
those?
I said this in the Twitter chat. Like women who post their relationship videos and photos onto social media. Anyone who believes that their relationship is perfect is retarded. It's the same
yeah.
concept that you should be applying to this Red Note bullshit. oh, everything that they're saying on here, this is their lab.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Cash. You know what the worst videos are is when they're on Instagram all the time, and then it's his husband being like, "This is what it's like living with a woman with ADHD.
Oh,
She
God.
doesn't clean, she doesn't cook. Sometimes she'll like leave the toaster near the bathtub, and I just have to laugh it off, understand it's not her fault, and do everything for her." And I'm like, holy shit, these fucking people.
What are these videos?
They're so annoying. It's like, my wife's piece of shit. It's okay because she has ADHD.
After about the third time of finding the toaster next to the bath, I'm just kicking it in, bro.
Right.
She's sending a message clearly, right, Steve?
No, Steve's gonna be like, "Hey, I think you forgot this" while she's taking a shower.
You didn't plug this in. You meant to plug this in, right? I'm not
the hair
not
dryer
your
and
attorney.
bald.
You are not paying me. I do not represent you, but I do not think that's a legally
You're
good
busted. You laughed. You're accomplice.
idea. I just protected myself. Shut up. I know how to do that.
Assassinate your character with thousands of hours of live streaming.
Assassinate my character. It's like Elon's gonna buy a character to assassinate someone else.
I wish I was rich.
You probably bought an assassin character.
Yeah, probably.
Probably bought it. Let him buy Assassin's Creed. Maybe he'll fix it.
Yeah,
I don't. There's no fixing that.
Dude, like the Shinobi lady's gameplay actually looks fun. Like that's what I want to play.
Nope, you're gonna be
So
forced to
what
play
we're
as
hearing
black
is Shock wants to
The
be a
black
lady.
guy.
That's what I
Oh, go
heard.
through the door now.
Well, I mean, technically.
Well, they're being very accurate.
Like, I go through the door, dog. I take it. I go through the front door and I kill you.
I mean, it probably should be remarkable that Nobunaga's own grave wasn't robbed at some point.
Oh no.
Where did this red note come from? I mean, like, until
it's been in China, and apparently some people, Europeans, have been using it. Like I've seen some
Is it as popular
German
as
and
WeChat?
English people that seem to have been on it for a while, according to the videos that they were posting.
I thought WeChat was the dominant like Chinese social media.
WeChat is a texting platform. It's think of it as
WhatsApp?
like super simplistic Discord or like Telegram.
WhatsApp. Is it like WhatsApp?
Telegram.
Oh, it's more like Telegram. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Flabbergasted that we have to work 2 jobs just to
I
keep
accidentally
enough.
scrolled too back.
I have been woken up. I grew up fed
She's
propaganda
woke.
that China is
Uh-huh.
evil and that they treat their citizens like shit. I
Oh,
mean, I
guess
was
what? You're
raised by
xenophobic.
MAGA.
How does
I
it
mean,
fucking feel? You're
No, she's saying
xenophobic now.
She got she did better. She
Yeah.
did better. So she's better now, and she doesn't see it that way because now she's on Red Book or Red Note or whatever the fuck it is.
Fucking propagandized.
It's little. Just call it commie book.
Comic book.
I like
Okay.
that. CB.
it's Red Book, not the
main
magazine.
reason why I feel so radicalized. American culture, American society is toxic, gross, poisonous.
Go live
And we
in
were
China.
awesome.
Keep saying that.
Fuck
Try saying that about China in China.
That's you.
Yeah.
That includes you. You are American our culture and society. This is what our society is leading to. Just bitching on TikTok about communism hasn't been tried true yet.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it's leading to. They're gonna say China does it right.
Yeah, that's
Then
what.
go live there. Get the fuck out.
No, look, guys, we are about to purchase Greenland, okay? So obviously we're gonna have some strategic interest there. So we set up part of it. It's going to be, for strategic purposes, maybe some rare earth elements there. But let's also set up a commune for all these people who want to live in their own communist society.
Genius.
And we can just let them be there and they can have their communist government there and see how long it lasts.
Make my microchips, bitch.
It'll be like a freaking commie leper colony, right? Just
it's going to be like Chaz.
Yeah, kind of like Australia.
Oh no,
It'll be Chaz. That's what it's going to be. Chaz.
Jeez.
Let them try to plant, crops on cardboard.
Yeah, but the Greenlanders that want to be a part of America, like we can bring them over to replace.
Absolutely.
Like, we don't want to send
told
them
you
over.
we're partitioning Greenland. Okay, I I'm in Florida. It's very clear that Donald Trump wants people from Florida in his administration. I'm throwing in my application for my ideas for Greenland.
All right, I like it. Give them all a Glock and a
resume.
goat when they come in.
No, that's not fair. That's
Why
not fair because I don't have a Glock. Okay.
I have a goat.
I have a goat too.
What?
Why don't you have a Glock?
Yeah, I know. That's the real question.
I have 2 other weapons. I don't have a Glock. It's not a Glock.
It's just because it's G&G. I wanted it to
It's a Walther and a Beretta. That's all.
Nice. She looks like she just sniffed fentanyl.
Actually,
No, she's not bleeding from the nose.
Well,
I
she
think she's
just sniffed.
completely sober.
So she's retarded.
Yes.
This is
No,
scary part.
Although, honestly, look, if she's about to say they jack chemicals in food, then yeah, well, that's
How
fair.
deep is her septum piercing? Does it reach her brain?
That's a good question.
That's a personal question.
So this giant bead actually connects to her jaw, and she has a wire that it's like the Elon Musk fucking brain thing.
Is that the Neuralink to China?
Yes.
That's how she gets her updates.
Yes.
Oh. There's a Doctor Who episode like that. If Dermy is here, he'd know what
This
it's
is actually
talking
a
about.
spinning disc. It's a hard drive.
Which?
Oh.
Oh God.
Even though we're all on the same fucking continent, we destroy the planet for money, power, and control.
We do, not China. Not
China is the most
China.
no second most
Stupid fucking bin. Oh my god.
Guys, do you not China is doing such great things. Do you know how many coal plants are building every week? Coal is wonderful. It is contributing to the restoration of the purity of the planet.
That's why
I love that. I forget who it was today during the confirmation hearings, and someone was saying, like, do you realize, sir, that we're in a clean energy war with China? He's like, no, we're in an energy war with China. They're not green. They're building 100 coal plants a week or something.
That's a lot.
You're just making.
And maybe it's a month. It's a ton.
The war
they're dropping them left and right.
The war is we don't want to shovel shit. You do that. We don't want to piss dumb shit in our rivers because we want to color.
Oh, I want to see the China we don't want to see.
Ladies, yeah, that's
Shanghai.
So this is why I can't believe this is organic. Like,
this isn't real.
The China they don't want you to see.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I've been aware of these buildings that China has had. Like, I haven't seen it maybe shot in these angles and everything.
Yeah.
But I know that there's a city there. Like, I know
Shanghai is not China. Let's be honest.
I think of Hong Kong. Shanghai is China. Hong Kong is the independence.
No, but that's not China.
Yeah,
Hong Kong's
it's not
Hong Kong's
mainland.
No, it's not mainland. That's what I'm saying.
Whenever someone says I've been to China and they're from America, they went to Shanghai or Hong Kong. They've never been anywhere else.
Yep.
Let's also not forget that when they had the Beijing Olympics, they had to make concerted efforts to get rid of the pollution every day.
Well, I was just gonna bring up the fact, like, just look at what happened with the homeless when Winnie the Pooh came to California.
Yeah, they magically vanished.
See, this
real
is
fucking fast.
this is the thing. This is where I disagree. I think Gavin has great management skills.
Oh God, here we go.
Based on that, if he was told that G was coming to LA, I think the fires would have been put out.
I think it would have started them sooner to clean up that shithole. I
That's
think it's
your
looking
home.
good. No, it's
Chuck,
not. Man.
that's
I
your
think it looks
home.
better. I think it looks better now. The fire
Wow.
in that place.
Damn.
Well, I mean, fire does technically
Too
cleanse
soon.
the earth.
The shot
Yes!
I think
Praise be the eternal fire! Born in a
Chuck gets a
holy
pass 'cause he
flame and
lives over
cleanse
there.
yourselves.
Shock gets a pass because he lives over there, right?
We
how
can
that
say
works?
all of this too soon because he was in danger recently. So if he says it's okay,
Yeah, I almost hanged myself because you bully me. My apartment's gonna send you a letter, be like, Shaka Zulu broke our ceiling fan when he hung himself. You owe us $200.
You don't do it off a ceiling fan, you dumbass.
Yeah, that won't work. You got to do it from. You can't even use the rod in the closet because you never know.
No. It was a 2x4 or something.
So just because I don't want it to look like I'm picking on retarded women, I have a video of a
No, please,
retarded
pick on
man.
retarded women.
They
I don't like seeing men do
Oh,
it.
this dude.
Depressing as God fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
this
the one I
this is.
saw.
I think this is
Oh.
what I think. This one might set the chat off a little bit more than the
I couldn't
typical
finish.
dumbass woman.
I got like halfway through and I hated myself.
Now, keep in mind, this guy looks like he's in what seems to be a pretty nice pickup because there's a fucking moonroof in the pickup.
Look, so this is
I'm just gonna
go for it.
point out that the same line is like, we've been fed so much propaganda about China.
Yes, that's all these talking points are across all of these videos.
The propaganda is that they're like not bad. They're not.
It's also very anti-Trump because
Sorry,
Trump
Cass,
is the
you're
only one who's really been speaking out about China.
Yeah.
You don't hear Joe Biden speaking about China, and if he was, I couldn't understand him go.
So let's listen to what this wise old man must have to say.
It's funny when you laugh at dumb women because it's funny, but when you see like these boomers who've had life a lot more easier still be fucking Democrat, it just makes you so disappointed in the world. It hurts more than seeing a retarded woman.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta tell you something. We have been fed so much bullshit. You really need to go and
Flag right now. I'm sorry, flag. This guy's got to be 65, right?
Yeah.
Well,
he's in his 60s.
If he's blue collar, he's probably 40.
Yeah,
he could be 45.
No,
He's
that's
not
just
Steve.
Steve.
Okay, he's Steve's age. Okay, Steve's age.
Steve's way more handsome though.
He's still got pepper in there.
And he's got
His
pussy.
advantage.
But my point is, like, this is a guy who clearly looks like in his 60s.
Mhm.
Okay. Why are you're filming a video in your car like you're a 21-year-old TikTok chick? What is your fucking... I don't understand why people film in their car. Okay?
Because their wives are going to see him. They're going to be ashamed.
So that the full Aussie can be able to do their
Cards in
segment
cars.
Retards in Cars.
Yeah. I was just gonna make that comment.
I want this to be a South Park video.
Is
where,
that
like,
going to be the category for the next year?
No, that the full Aussie has the category of retards.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wanted it to be a South
No,
Park
I meant for the awards next year. This year, rather.
You don't know what the full Aussie is, do you?
No.
That's Lethal Lightning's
Raging Rhino. All the
It's not-
Australian content creators, they all did a show together.
Yeah, Lethal,
Oh, okay.
Raging Rhino.
Mr. Grant
Grant.
Gregory.
Yeah.
Kenzo was British, but same time zone, kind of.
Well, he was doing all the cartoons and stuff.
Ah,
Don't talk about Aussie time zones. They're fucked.
Yeah, dude, it's so weird.
Half
They
hour.
live in a penal colony. They're already fucked.
Oh, we have to, just because I forgot to mention this beforehand, we have to have a team meeting after this. It'll be quick.
What?
It's about possible
Go
content for
fuck
next
yourself.
Okay.
week. It's about possible content for next week, and I wanted to run it by everyone. That's it.
To be
We'll continue listening to the schmuck.
We don't want to see your
Bye.
sex tape.
Good night.
God, we don't have the meeting.
It's mind blowing. The kindness, the generosity.
They keep saying how kind the people are on these social media apps.
Creepy.
Yeah, they're grooming you to get information out of you, you dumb boomer.
And I would be really interesting to find out how many of them are like actual people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Come on there. The way they're welcoming them. Yes, they're asking them to follow the guidelines of their app, which is standard practice.
Standard practice.
But
Tommy book.
when you start looking at what you see on
He's not wrong though. It's standard practice. You have to follow the TOS. That's
Right.
an accurate statement. But he's
TOS
just-
is
he's
promotion
just
of
accepting
communism.
The fact that you need to promote socialism. He's just okay with that.
note versus what
Which
the governments
invalidates
have been handing
everything
us
he
for
says.
propaganda and bullshit. My God, man. I spent a couple hours just going through the site, and really, it's worth the time for you to just sign up, go onto the site, and you don't even have to set up a full account to go and look. But
That's how they get you.
like the amount of money that they have to spend on groceries, for example, is
this
peanuts.
dude is
compared
being
to what
paid.
we
He
pay
has
here
to be.
in Canada.
Wait a minute. Oh, well, he's in Canada. Wait,
I was
he's
gonna
in
say
Canada?
he's not.
Oh,
I was
never
gonna say,
mind. He's
doesn't he?
gay.
He's fucking. He sounded Canadian already. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, never
This
mind. He's
motherfucker's
gay.
already invalidated because he's the fucking Canadian. You
Oh,
leave
no.
day of the rake. Damn it! You're getting it with the rest of them.
Oh my god.
Except for the melees, they get spared.
Oh. Well, see, the good Canadians need to be purchased like slaves. You know what I mean? So they don't have human rights. Yes.
I would treat my waifu well.
No, yeah, I'm gonna buy the melees, and then they can run melee games in my basement, and I'll feed them bagel bites, chocolate milk, and pizza rolls, and they'll be fed.
Okay, all right. But well, apparently you're exploring the possibility of human trafficking there, Shock, of
Yeah.
Canadians.
So they're willing.
Technically, Michael J. Fox is still Canadian. Do you want him?
He can be in my addict.
He shakes too
How about
much.
Shatner?
I'd say his best.
Oh, he's gonna be in my bedroom.
Shatner's a nut job. He
Tell me
already
about
he wants to be a
horses.
goddamn tree.
Shatner can stay. in
Yeah,
Canada.
heck yeah.
Shatner-
I want to ride horses with him.
Oh no, I was gonna say shit. You can send him back, but
How about Kiefer Sutherland?
He can stay.
That's right. We'll fucking party with Kiefer Sutherland.
Hopefully someone cool purchases them, and we can hang out with them. Maybe Gary will buy Shatner.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna pull a view and do the. I've been instructed to read this by the producers. The weekend pregame does not condone or endorse the purchase of humans or the engaging in human trafficking. Shaka Zulu is merely speaking in hyperbole because he's freaking out about his new role due to procreation.
Yes.
Ah.
I liked how you skipped the gendered language. You
very,
didn't
very
even call him
diplomatic
dad.
of you.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And I'm sure the same in the U.S.
He's an inseminating person.
It's
You're
like
sure
night
the
and
same
day.
in the
Their
US?
world there is so much better than the way they portray it.
Oh my.
They're not a repressed people.
Oh my.
Sure.
Wait, they're repressed?
He said they're not a
They're
repressed
not
people.
a repressed
Yeah.
people.
It's actually supposed to be oppressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does repress mean?
That's what I'm saying.
That's after,
Repressed?
that's after you iron them the first time you ironed it again.
Oh yes, you're right. You're correct. Yeah.
Well,
It's like
isn't it
refried beans.
actually like
So it's like, it's like
you're being what's the term? God damn it! Like
I'm waiting
Japan
to
is
see this-
sexually repressed.
It's like COVID too.
Like Gal, I bailed out on this video because I immediately had to go and join Red Note. So I imagine at the end he says, "I've purchased my ticket to move to China. I'm renouncing my Canadian citizenship. I'm now Chinese." That's what he's going to say, right?
Please do.
I hope so.
Because if you're out there saying that China is the best place ever, why are you in Canada? Why are you still in the United States? Why aren't you leaving?
I know.
So technically, okay, so it's close to oppression, but it's a mental process by which distressing thoughts, memories, or impulses that may give rise to anxiety are excluded from consciousness and left to operate in the unconscious. So Japan is sexually repressed. That's like the common thing.
I was gonna say it must be pretty
it's not
stressful.
governmental action.
Well,
What?
wait.
Oppression is governmental action. Repression is more personal,
Yes.
societal.
So they're like similar, but they are different.
Yes.
Is more what I was. So it's a common mix-up for retards. I mean, some people.
Canadians.
I mean, I'm sure
Didn't I
there
say
was a
that?
lot of anxiety when the government boarded up people's homes and they couldn't leave.
Oh my God.
When they were
Have we
welding
forgotten
shut entire apartment
China?
complexes.
Yeah.
They literally welded people in their homes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's repression. He's right.
That's propaganda.
Yeah.
Red Note says so.
You know, I wonder.
I'm so glad we have a large fraternal personage to instruct us of how to think.
I wonder if there's any good videos about Tiananmen Square on Redbook.
I don't know what that is.
That didn't happen.
Well, now
Yeah,
I know. Wonderful PS2 will.
Actually, some of you do not know that happened.
Static's social credit
You did not
score
see
just
that
dropped.
live.
Well, that's so, Fractured. You say that, and what's funny is these people are all like, they don't have a social credit score. Like they're like, that's a lie. And it's like, okay, dude.
Sure thing, my guy.
Okay.
Like there
Whatever
hasn't
you
been
say.
videos of them using their social credit at
About
vending
them not being
machines?
able to get on the fucking bus one day because they said something that was negative on their
Yep.
on fucking little red
That's
book.
Elon AI. That's Elon's AI.
Oh.
Deep fakes.
Deep fakes.
It all makes sense now.
Dude, the deep fakes are more real than the fucking people spouting bullshit. You know what I mean?
It's okay, Cloud. You can tell me.
We know that you're repressed, Cloud, sexually. We get it.
Sexually.
And so my buddy Ken's just showing up, just got here going with no. We are currently talking about the TikTok refugees that are moving to the other Chinese app called Little Red Book. Also, by the way,
Translation.
does this look like a guy who you think of when you think TikTok video?
That's my point.
And hi, Acid. I see how it is.
Hey, Acid.
Hello, everybody else.
Legend.
I think
They're
he
not
wants
what
your
they try
pussy,
and tell us.
Steve.
That they are
Where
evil.
did
China, 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 as Trump would say.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Yes.
Yep,
dude,
yep.
Talking
Go have
Trump.
a serious.
Canadian with TDS. That's what we've got here.
Jesus Christ.
Look, no one is saying the Chinese people are evil. What we're saying is the Chinese Communist Party
Yeah.
is evil.
Yes.
The
Not
Communist Party is evil.
What China
Just
does to Chinese people is evil.
Yep.
its own citizens who may be of a different ethnic, background. The Cenk Uyghurs. I'm sorry, the Uyghurs.
I don't think they
Man.
have enough food to fill out.
Wow.
That count.
Cloud actually maybe. Damn.
Oh damn.
You may not be wrong there.
His wife's bull.
That's why he's
Is that all?
that's why he's filming in the car.
That's why he's filming in the car, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well played. Well played. Cloud.
He's Melee James is over, showing him how to play Mario Kart.
I don't get
Obviously, you're going to get a rude awakening about the truth and the propaganda that we've been hand-fed for years that China's our enemy. They're not our enemy.
Oh my god.
You know, Canada literally has military practices with China on Canadian land. Like they let the Chinese
Oh yeah.
military go into Canada and do drills in Canada. So I don't think Canada's seeing a whole lot of propaganda from China.
Has anyone
You're
noticed
replying to
that?
Joker? I can hear you.
Has anyone noticed that there's an obstacle for the
fucking Trump.
I knew you were replying to that. I see
Don't fucking
Joker.
know me.
anyone notice that there's an obstacle between the continental United States and one of our states?
Yes.
Yeah.
One that's technically surpassable.
Yeah. It annoys the shit out of me that I can't drive to one of the what is it called? The contiguous.
Non-contiguous states.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, look, we will build that bridge to Hawaii for you, gal. Don't
You
worry.
can't drive to any of the non-contiguous states in this country. Not
There's
just
one that we should
You
be
could.
able to, is my point.
I mean, I guess you could
can.
technically drive to Alaska.
Right.
Why
You
it's
could
going to
technically
become the
drive to Alaska.
51st state.
You just need a passport.
Which is bullshit to me.
I don't even think you can drive to the border from Canada's border. Like you can't even drive border to border in Canada. I don't think.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Like
you mean
nor-
that far? You mean go that far north?
Yeah, like
No.
northern Canada is so inhabitable. I don't even think it's possible.
I don't
There's
think
no
so.
interstate that goes border to border.
Yeah,
north
like
and
most
south.
of the population is literally across the border of our country.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's just because they all want to be us.
Yeah, they do. I mean, this was a real. Like, what was it like? Like a few years ago, I had this really weird realization that is it Montreal is literally
Mhm.
only like 45 minutes away from Buffalo,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
No, that's
holy shit.
Toronto.
That's
I was-
Toronto.
Toronto. Okay,
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, holy shit, that's America. When I hear Toronto, that's
No,
just
you
Amer-
don't want that.
That's just going around the lake.
No, I'm not
Wasn't
saying
that-
I don't. I'm not saying I want that. I'm just saying when I hear Toronto, I think Canada. I'm like, dude, they're just so fucking close to America. They're just America Junior at that point. Like they're
Wasn't
not.
that the plot though of Super Troopers 2? Like literally there was some like land thing they figured out. It turns out we own a chunk of Canada, so they became the cops for that chunk.
No.
It was a chunk of like it's supposed to be American land apparently, and then
That may have actually gone back. There may be some historical background for that because I think during the Revolution, there may have been some indication they were going to try to take, have part of Canada join in. I think it may have been the Quebec region.
Yes,
right?
Quebec, and actually the Fat Electrician did a video on that too. Because there's
We don't want them though.
Okay.
We don't
I
want them.
think we need to wait about 15 to 20 more years before we build a bridge to Hawaii. Just saying.
Yeah.
Fuck Hawaii. Go to
Elon will work on it.
Vancouver
Don't worry.
Island.
Yeah, guys, we need to be careful with Hawaii because we put too many people on it. It might tip over, like that senator said could happen with Guam.
Elon will just get a bunch of them H-1B visas to build the bridge, and I don't know if that's what we need.
Just Guam is beautiful though. I fucking loved it there.
Guam and Midway could be the perfect spot for the greatest Buc-ee's ever.
Our enemy are the people who sit in those fancy chairs in Congress and Senates and politicians.
I don't disagree
The
with
rich.
that.
I don't disagree.
The Mark Zuckerbergs of the world.
You're Canadian. Shut
They're
up.
People who hand us
Right, they perpetuate that
BS.
bullshit.
I have to say that I got an education in the last 24 hours just going through that.
Doesn't
site,
sound
watching
like it.
various
You know why
videos.
this
my God.
video screams that it's an orchestrated fucking bullshit propaganda string?
Because they keep saying the same shit over and over and over.
Beyond that, he's Canadian saying
Mm-hmm.
the same shit as the American ones. Like Canada loves China, like we were
Yeah.
talking about earlier.
So
When the
Why
fuck
is he talking about us?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
'Cause he
when the
thinks
fuck
he
did
is
his
us.
government say anything bad about China? His government didn't. That's why it just screams bullshit. Because
And
you're
also-
fucking Canadian and your goddamn government does not do that shit.
Also, 24 hours. I mean, like that's like. Did you guys see the movie V? Remember the movie V in the 80s?
I remember V for
Or
No,
Vendetta?
Wasn't it?
V with the aliens.
Oh, the show. You're talking about the show,
No,
not the movie.
it was a TV movie. They converted people. They would like change their minds. This guy took 24 hours to be converted by the aliens.
The thing is it just points out that freaking not all freaking libtards have blue hair and septum piercings. This is
Well, the
They
old
want-
like you know this in California, the old boomer union guys are
Oh, yeah.
equal to the blue hair weirdos.
Yeah.
Like, this looks like an old ass union worker.
Th-
He's
it's-
so
it's-
gay for the union.
It's like the remnants. They were the youngest kids during the summer of love. So they were like 18, 19 years old. So they're born in like 1950. So now they're in their 70s. That's what they are. That's like,
Yeah.
Bill. It's all Weatherman Underground bullshit. Like Bill Ayers, who brought up Obama on his teachings. All those domestic terrorist type people in the 60s who were students and just coming into academia. And then they, of course, got into academia and they taught the next generation, which is why all these young kids are all effed in the head. Oh, well, good for you, Ken. You're good.
Why did you throw him in the direction of
Because
your shoes?
I can't. I've been trying to fucking do shit on my keyboard, and the fucking thing jumps up in my lap every 2 seconds, dude. Like, I fucking love you.
Actually, the shoes seem to make him
Son of a
happy.
He
shit,
likes
dude.
you stanky
Is it a him or her? What is it?
It's a him. Dude, women don't
Are you
even
certain?
like women. Why the fuck? Yeah, you here.
It's true.
Can confirm.
Don't show us
You
the.
can't-
Oh,
no,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks.
Okay, well, you should know, Steve, having been part of the show for so long, that genitalia does not define gender.
That's true.
Have you asked your cat what gender it identifies as?
He identifies as a shoe.
My parents actually loved me. I went to private school. I know the difference between a vagina.
It wasn't
Yeah,
private
it's kind
school.
of- it's
It was
called
court
kindergarten cop. I
mandated.
saw the movie.
Court mandated school. There's a difference.
Yeah, static.
Hey, even the kid from fucking the goddamn yeah.
He tagged me from behind.
Even the kid from kindergarten cop knows the difference between male
Boys
and
have a
female.
penis, girls have a vagina.
Static wasn't educated. How did you learn what a boy and a girl were?
Steve explored on his own, apparently.
Oh, Steve
What
taught
the
him.
fuck?
So I'm one of the special breeds. I have both of them.
Points for liking Winnie the
What
Pooh.
does
I
Steve
love
just
Winnie
say?
the Pooh.
Yeah, you heard that.
He
Yes,
doesn't have a
both a
taste
penis
I
and
don't
vagina.
know what's happening. I don't know why we're having birds and the bees conversation. But Gal,
Yeah.
what's with your people?
I do not claim. I do not claim. I disavow whatever this is.
Hold on.
Hmm.
This is interviewing Mormons.
Okay.
What's the craziest thing that's happened to you at BYUI?
Someone asked me to shake the bed for soaking once.
And what'd you say?
Gotta help your friends out sometimes.
Who's the more important
This
historian?
doesn't happen. Like I don't.
I'm sorry.
I don't know where the fuck this shit came from. I first heard
I'm
about
lost.
it when Kirsha brought it up on a goddamn stream. This soaking bullshit is not some Mormon wacko thing.
What's
Like,
soaking?
never
I don't even know what
had
this
I heard
is.
that
You don't know what
before.
soaking is?
No.
You guys don't know what that is? I brought this
No.
up to Gal too, and she gave me the same shit.
I have
She said,
sex
"That
with
doesn't
normal
fucking
women.
happen."
I don't know what
Yeah, well,
soaking.
So
You go ahead.
these people think they found a workaround to losing their virginity. That if you just put it in and you don't move, you're not losing your virginity.
Yeah, and your
What?
friends shake the
What-
bed.
what-
You put it in, your friends shake the bed, so you're not pushing, you're not thrusting.
Oh
so you're
my
not doing it.
God.
It's literally
I'm
not a
sorry.
thing. Like it's not a Mormon thing.
That's
Where's this-
Never
genius.
heard of
Why
it
did
in
no
my life.
one tell me? Just kidding.
So
My
Shock's still
brother
a
is
virgin,
telling from
apparently.
his room that it's a fundamentalist thing. Mormons and fundamentalist Mormons are completely different. So if it's a fundamentalist thing, it's the stupid polygamous bullshit. That
I'm
is
sorry,
not
but-
the Mormon religion.
What? I don't understand the word soaking being said here, though.
Because you're just soaking in it and not going back and
Oh.
forth in it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You got it. Wait, so is fundamental like orthodox or the opposite of orthodox?
Fundamental would be orthodox, right?
Okay. So it's not.
Someone click. Someone
It's
click
like the
They've really
Hasidic Jews.
changed.
It's like the
Someone
Hasidic
get
Jews, but for
loud.
Mormons.
Okay.
We don't talk about sounding on this channel.
Oh yeah, sounded.
So
God damn it.
basically, the
dude.
fundamentalist.
Animal abuse. You're going to jail.
Just to claw it.
No.
you.
No.
You pissed it off. You pissed him off.
Would you like me to rip your nails off of your fingers?
Oof.
That's
They
not my
break
kink.
cats'
Sorry.
arms to do that.
Oh
They
no.
break them up to like.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude, it's
Awful.
fucking
So
brutal.
never,
I'll never do it again.
Never.
Yeah,
But
cat.
anyway,
Put booties on
Does
it.
it forever.
Yeah, put booties on them.
Puss in boots.
Yeah, put your booty on the cat.
Don't give Steve that
That'll teach it.
suggestion. Yeah, I'm. That's honestly, that's where I thought.
That way. Hello, kitty.
All right, we've
Oh, you see something?
Kitty cam.
here's another great question.
Historical figure. Martin Luther King Jr. or Joseph Smith?
Joseph Smith, because he's restored
Who's the more important historical figure?
Important. Gotcha. Okay.
the gospel of my faith, my church.
What's your craziest experience with
Oh,
Mutual?
So I went on.
What?
I also respect that answer.
Yeah.
Like your religion, it should be that important to you.
I'm just going to point out that this very religious school, right? BYU's
Yeah.
quasi-religious.
Yeah.
That girl's shown a lot of.
Hoochie, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Mormon now.
I'm trying to be
take a concubine.
I'm just like, this kid could be my kid, age-wise. Disturbing.
I would also like to note that I don't see anything actually showing that this is at BYU and it's not some bullshit video.
That's fair.
Well, the trees look like Utah.
Sure.
Actually, it's not Utah. They're at BYU, Idaho.
Yes, I was going to say BYU is in Idaho. It's not in Utah.
Idaho's beautiful. Look, Cheetah. Look, there's a hoe right there.
You're thinking Salt Lake.
Yeah, those shorts say ho.
They stay the hoe, yeah.
That's what Utah is.
Wait, where is this in Idaho? I gotta know.
Fracture's gonna go find some soaking.
Fracture's turning on his car right now.
Disgusting. You only hold on, I have a question. Do you only
I'll be back in 20 minutes. See ya.
So you only soak the tip?
Give it
you don't-
5.
Right?
No, you put it all in. It's just like I said, long as you aren't thrusting, you are not committing the
If
act.
you put the whole
So-
thing in, she'll bleed if it's her first time.
Oh my
But the point
Jesus
is
Christ, dude,
it's a
this is
workaround with their
bro.
religion. It's a workaround like God doesn't.
It's a
see you
fallacy.
having sex.
And don't say their religion. I will beat the shit out of you.
Well, they're fundamental.
Jesus.
As long as you make that distinction, right?
Calm down, you little troll.
I don't even fucking practice, and I don't believe half the shit that they believe, the actual church, but I will defend them to the grave on bullshit, and this is bullshit.
This is so dumb.
I believe you.
What's your craziest experience with Mutual?
So I went on a mutual date one time. A month later, he was engaged. He was more wanting to just derf, but I was down for derfing.
What the fuck?
What is derfing?
Language
What's
are they fucking
derfing?
speaking? What is mutual?
What is derfing? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't even know that
I'm
one.
assuming mutuals.
I am so glad that I do not sound like the oldest person in the room right now.
Well, they're fucking lame. Okay, when we were kids and you were lame, we were actually cool.
Oh, I know what derfing is. Non-penetrative dry humping.
Oh,
jeez.
Then just say
God.
fucking dry
Yeah.
humping. What the fuck?
Also known as the Provo push.
What?
You know what that
Oh
means?
my God,
That's
this
not
is
right.
actually
That's
like
not
a Mormon
right.
term, Mormonism term.
I don't know who. I don't know what fucking non-Mormon person is coming up with this bullshit.
Okay, you are doubting AI.
Hey, Google AI told me.
I need Kevin Gates. I need Kevin Gates to come out with a song called "The Provo Push," dude. Like, it's just some hip hop artist.
Don't
dude,
fucking
that
tell
just
me it's
sounds like-
absolutely a Mormon thing. I was raised in it my entire fucking life
Wait,
until I turned 18.
I'm sorry. Literally, this is a title of an article that Google AI is pointing out.
It originated
BYU
from South Park.
BYU students are quote soaking up loopholes
gross.
so they can remain virgins.
Just have sex, you nerds.
I put what is derfing
It's
in
the craziest thing that's happened at BYU.
I heard about someone.
Oh,
Everybody's talking at once.
This thing that's happening at BYUI.
I heard about someone shaking the bed for their two friends soaking.
Would you rather have a sip of alcohol or unalive a puppy?
Oh, kill a puppy.
Do you want to break down?
Oh my God.
God.
I can't believe this.
I will jihad her ass so hard.
I will drink so much alcohol to
That
save the
sounds
puppies.
more sexual than violent. They're I jihad that ass.
Jihad that ass. It's my
Down the thought process.
I think it's just more ethical.
What's the biggest age gap you've seen in a couple?
19 and 34.
What do you think about that?
If they're happy, they're happy.
Would you rather have a sip of alcohol?
Okay, that's actually, it could have been way worse.
Wait, no, wait.
That could have been way
Way
worse.
worse.
You're absolutely right.
Way worse.
I'll tell you who's really happy in that relationship.
The 18-year-old's probably rich.
Would you rather have a sip of alcohol or unalive a puppy?
I mean, I've eaten dog before, so kind of tastes like its own thing. You
Whoa!
know?
Have you ever?
What have you been going to
This is
China,
not a
bro?
real-
That is more
Yeah.
ethical than enjoying
I'm not-
killing a puppy. I'm just.
I
He thought
actually-
about it. That cold-hearted bitch.
I just want to support all dogs right now.
I actually think the gal might be on something. This might be fake because like
And I can tell you,
I think this next one is a straight up lie.
Puppy killing one's a
Ever
lot.
watched a rated R movie?
Never in my life. Only PG.
How many days does it take to sew?
this is such a bullshit video.
Yeah,
I hate this shit.
And especially the alcohol versus puppies thing.
That face.
Mormons, like even like kids, Mormons growing up in the religion, like they would choose alcohol. I promise you.
Absolutely.
Days does it take to soak?
Maybe like 4.
All right, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Third or fourth date, usually something happens.
Oh, you start soaking after third or fourth date.
Oh no, I'm actually talking actual sex.
We're talking soaking, dude. Get with the program, old man.
I'm sorry. I'm not Mormon.
Just want
What?
more to dick.
I'm trying to. You know what though? I'm trying to think of an R-rated movie.
That she definitely saw.
Yeah.
The Polar Express should be rated R.
The what?
The Polar Express.
Oh.
That should be
It's
rated
about
R.
kidnapping children and
really is. It's so
human
good.
trafficking. It's
Well, it's Tom Hanks.
Oh no.
Is he still out of the country?
I heard.
I don't
Ellen
know,
DeGeneres
man.
came
I
back.
heard
don't
Ellen
care.
came back,
Fuck
yeah.
that guy. So
Hey guys, don't worry. Look, Trump has appointed ambassadors to Hollywood. John Voight, Mel Gibson, and Sly Stallone.
I know. And then
I'm just laughing. So
the Q-tards are going nuts over it.
Oh no, wait, guy, you don't know. Wait, I just found out that Mel Gibson's going to be at MegaCon.
Whoa.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I'm seriously thinking about going and get a photo.
I would love to meet Mel Gibson. I'd like just because I'd fuck with him. Like I'd be like, yeah, but how about those Jews, man? All right, like just
go real with me.
So, did you guys ever think that cutting hair would be something that would be considered a dirty job?
No.
What?
Yeah, if you're.
I was
Oh,
gonna
I
say
saw
Cody,
this.
like,
Oh, what is? Oh,
Jeremy's ass.
That's gross. No.
it's like, is this like when Jeremy shaved his chest?
Are you?
So this is a head. This is just to be fair, YouTube. This is a head.
Cranium.
This is the back of someone's head. It is not what you might think it is. It's a head.
What is in the fold?
Have you ever seen the like that? Like I knew it was a head right off the bat.
Gorilla's vagina.
So
like
when
back
your head,
job of the
when your
Hutt's head.
First of all, that guy needs to turn around. Like, why isn't he looking in the mirror in front of him and turning around and punching his barber for taking a picture of his fat roll?
How could you see?
What is going on?
So
like, are his eyes even open?
I don't think so.
when you get
What
rolls-
is that thing?
Just asleep.
So look, when you
Find
get
out.
rolls in the
Holy
back
shit.
of your head, it's from eating shitty pork because of all. It's from eating like a lot of hot dogs and shit. Because like the nitrates, there's science that they found where like the nitrates in this pork and this shitty meat will go straight to the back of your neck.
Really?
Yeah. So that's how
Wow.
you get that's how you get those rolls in the back of the
What?
head.
So like, like eating like hot dogs all the time and bad pork. Thank God
Yeah.
I like.
They also like
Properly buy
set
stuff
off your
to
gout
smoke.
really bad.
Well,
if you
yeah,
have it.
they can do that.
I don't think I can eat pastor tacos again after seeing this. I'm
All right.
scared.
Well, hold on. I haven't even played it. I haven't even played this thing.
I'll
yet.
risk it.
It's
worth
very
it.
good.
Don't need the music. This is pretty self-explanatory. You just get a nice little fade.
I bet you sick, disgusting women love this. You
Why
can't
What
would
wait.
he
is
get a
that
fade
thing in
of
there?
the roll? Like, why wouldn't he take the hair out? Of the roll?
It's like a pumpkin seed.
It's a bug. It's a literal bug.
What is that?
It's a fucking cockroach.
Yeah. It's so gross.
Okay, that was.
That's not a cockroach.
Was that set up? I mean, how would you not?
Probably, I think it was.
Where
But
did they find a cockroach egg to shove in this dude's head? What the fuck? Where did they find the cockroach to put it in his head?
It's not a cockroach.
Answer me.
Get it? What is?
Where did you find this thing?
That's not a cockroach. There's no legs.
Hold on.
It's the ass of it. Ripped its ass off to get away.
The
I'm gonna
legs all
tap
fall
out.
off on his neck. Look.
Nope, tapping
What?
out. Ugh.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't go back far enough.
How do you not know so like
Look, you see, it's got all this shit on his back now.
So gross.
Well, wait. I'm sorry. What about the hair between the folds? You have to like.
That's what I was
That's
waiting
thing.
for.
Well, he's gonna have to do like the reverse pinch maneuver so that he can like get up in there.
He's got to spread the lips.
Spread the lips.
You know, your feed static. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to see what this algorithm is for you these days.
That's what I get for having a
It fucked my whole
30
computer
score
up.
on-
That's what his algorithm did.
It chased his cat away. Look, the cat wouldn't go away. And now it's all like, fuck this. I don't want to see that shit.
Oh, I've got. Oh, I don't know if
He doesn't go far.
this might be worse.
Oh, stop.
Jeez.
Oh, okay. Am I leaving again? Is that what's going
Yeah,
on?
I'm about to go.
This doesn't have anything to do with bugs that we know of.
Nasty. That's a larva of some bug. That larva turned into this.
Hold
I
on.
actually rather look
I
at the
don't want to
bug.
read this. I don't want to see
wait,
this.
read.
Disney
Oh
adult
my God.
with that tattoo. I can't.
Oh my, wait. We have the septum, and then whatever's going up in the bridge.
And the Disney
What?
adult tattoo.
Oh my God. And the cat-
This is the Aragorn of the woke women.
Oh,
What are you wearing, you fat fucking cow with the septum ring?
Oh,
Ew,
and the hairy
ew,
armpits.
ew,
Oh,
ew,
oh.
gross. Stop it.
Where did she find Dermy's pants?
Oh my god.
That is Dermy and drag.
They're checkered because she thinks it makes her look slimmer.
He's got a face tattoo also.
Wear black. It's slimming. It's the only one that works. Stop it.
It doesn't work on fat
It
women,
won't
gal.
work. Magic.
Stop being
God.
nice to women.
I don't have any tattoos. I know they're expensive.
Why do these fat women
people-
get clothes that are like 7 times too small? Sizes too small. Like what
Okay,
the
well,
fuck?
you don't
They
understand
don't
what
have
sexy is,
seven-
gal, apparently.
They don't have 7 times too big. What do you mean?
They're bringing sexy back, back, and again. How do they have this much
I never
money
thought I'd
to
have
spend on
Stop making
tattoos?
XXXXXXXL.
Stopped at 9.
You know, parachute pants were invented for a reason, you fat whore.
Yeah, it was called MC Hammer videos.
Oh god.
And
And it's not can't touch this, it's we don't want to.
Oh,
Yeah, don't want to touch
please
that.
don't touch this.
I've got one last one, and then
Oh,
you guys
Christ.
can tell me which one was the worst.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna have to ask right now. Am I not? I think I'm gonna have to take away Static's dinner in Vegas.
Yeah, no dinner for you.
Oh god, I already don't like
No,
it. I already
what
don't
is
like
this?
it. I don't wanna.
Is the what? Oh god. Oh god, dude.
Drop the phone.
Dick is having sex with the fucking goddamn
Having
heart
sex.
break.
Oh. Whoa.
No. What?
Oh my god.
Is
she's
that the
freaking
emergency brake?
out.
No!
I'm gonna have sex
No!
with the emergency brake.
Yep.
That's why I drive a stick shift, ladies and gentlemen.
I would never desecrate my stick shift that way or the fucking e-brake. How dare you?
You know what's worse? Obviously, she
You would
kept
never
it on
desecrate
from
yourself
the
that way.
previous time. So when she used the handbrake when she went driving, it was still being pre-used from last
Wait.
time.
Where? What is going on? Like, this is.
So does she activate the emergency brake when she says stop?
Oh yes. Oh my god. She like grinds too hard and her car goes forward because
He could afford the car, but not a vibrator.
the car starts like shifting
What?
backwards.
She forgot to leave it in.
You know,
you
I'm
think
sorry.
that car
Just
fucking
roll
works? That
roll-
car's not
Guys,
functional.
It's all up on
I'm going to
jacks.
propose something. I'm going to propose something, and this may sound dictatorial. Maybe we should consider licensing people to have phones with cameras
That's
yes. Before allowing everyone to have it, and then
guns legal, make phone cameras illegal.
This is why I can't lose TikTok. I've never had a TikTok account, but it makes me laugh a lot.
That made
The
you laugh.
I can't quit you. That's going to be static.
Oh,
Yes, that
Like-
made me laugh so fucking hard.
Brokeback static.
The woman fucking herself on her damn car. That's hilarious.
it's called the love stick.
That's not
Talking about
hilarious. It's so
Brokeback
sad.
Around Devil.
Kitty.
Him and Dom had a moment.
Oh, go fuck
And-
yourself.
You had a bro moment. They had a
No,
lot of bro
no.
moments.
They have a
No.
couple's name now.
No, it's not.
Oh, what is it?
Look at the
Savage
kitty.
made me devil.
Look at the kitty.
Devil made me
Look
do
at the
Dom.
kitty.
Kel gave it.
Oh, that's genius!
It's not.
No, it is genius. It was beautiful. It was on my stream last night. It was perfect.
What is it? Devil made me Dom.
Made me
Devil
do
made me do Dom.
Kitty!
Which is so stupid because it's not even fucking gay. I made somebody do Dom. It's not even including me.
Trust it too much.
I could have made anybody do Dom. Some freaking hairy chick that used to date fucking Cloud.
Did
See,
he do
Dom
Dom?
is proud of it. He clipped it out and everything.
Yeah,
It's
I told
Devil
Dom
who
he's a
ju-
dickbag.
He won't completely come out of the closet.
Did
yet.
this cat get into your crack, dude? Like,
Jesus,
she's
cat.
tripping the fuck out.
I throw him. Watch.
Hi.
2 seconds. He'll be back.
What the hell?
He just disappeared. Like the lag was
That frame rate was
fucking out.
perfect.
He's back.
Kitty.
Knock over his vape. Go fuck yourself. Knock the vape over. Bam. Oh.
Who are these
Watching
humans?
the
What is
fucking
going
cat,
on here?
bro.
What the cat look tasty? Tasty kitty.
I just want to pet the kitty.
Tasty kitty.
You
Shocked. That's
petting
really
your
inappropriate.
boyfriend or the cat? I don't say anything there. Oh.
I was trying to
Yeah,
pet the
she was-
cat.
yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, she didn't like that. She's just like
He.
Oh, it's a he.
Yeah.
Look, the tail's actually going. It looks like you're petting him.
She's tripping out.
Hi.
She is
Come
tripping
back over
out.
here. Come back over.
Oh, get him. She said, shut the fuck up.
It's like
Get him.
she's like, Gal, I see what you're doing. Stop it, Gal. Stop playing with me.
Hey, is this show gonna get any gayer? Holy crap!
This is
Yeah,
great.
girl.
Oh,
This is the most
I don't know. Apparently,
heterosexual
we were talking about you and Dom. Apparently,
Yeah, let's talk about you and
Oh, you wanted?
No,
that's
Gal
why
was
he brought it
talking
up.
about
That's
that.
why he brought it up. He wanted to talk about Dom. You guys are right. I get it.
Dom made
Oh,
Devil
buddy.
do it.
Hello.
I think Dom's going to be here next month for MegaCon.
Nice.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah.
Get
The few of us.
Hey, that's
Drew's going to be here. I know Dom's going to be here. I think a few others.
right back. He's
He
gonna go
is,
right
dude.
there.
He fucking
Cloud.
Cat's
you
like,
just made
Steve,
it
no one
worse.
wants to see you. I'm the star of the show now.
Just stop stepping on the keyboard. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
So he
Kitty.
can knock the monitor over.
Wow.
You said anything.
Anything. I'm
Well,
just
I've told you the story of Mangela, okay? The
Man-
hot chick at our school, her name was Angela. She was Latin. She had a redonkulous body. She was so hot, but she literally had a mustache.
Mhm.
So it's just like, would you smash Mangela? Like, she's got a mustache.
So she was Mexican?
Yes.
Have her shave it.
Tamales to school. And when she brought tamales to school, I just said, oh, fuck that shit. I'd marry Mangela. I don't give a fuck.
If you're a woman, you don't shave your mustache, you wax it.
The
Yeah.
mustache
No,
was
that's
literally
fine.
the only thing bad about her. She was
If they-
perfection.
If they shave it, it's going to look like yours eventually.
Where, however you fuck you get rid of it. Like, yeah. Like, fucking give her some sleeping pills, passes out, just there you go.
What if
Help
she
you.
turns
What
into
the
a
fuck?
miserable
Wait,
bitch?
what?
in the-
Wax
Why
that
do we
shit.
need
if
sleeping pills? Why? What? Where'd Bill
Because
Cosby
she might
come
fight you on it. If she's keeping it, cause like if she hasn't taken care of it by herself, it's because she either is like really unaware of how stupid that is, or she likes her mustache. So just trying to help her out.
Man.
Oh.
But just be proud, okay? The hairy Latins can cook. Just be like, yeah, I fucked the Latin. What about it? How many Latin bitches you getting?
Are you saying your wife is a hairy Latin?
No. No,
You
she's
sound
not
a little
that brown.
disappointed. in
I'm
that.
leaving that one alone.
There was a little disappointment.
I
in
just
that.
heard the
half
dejection
brown.
in his voice. Like, damn
Yeah.
it, I'm gonna
Yeah.
end
Damn
the
it.
conversation here.
No, Angela's like pure brown. She's like half brown.
Oh,
What
yeah,
These
is
I've seen
going
Pokemon
that.
on?
cards?
Oh, Pokemon.
This is the best
Yeah.
video I've seen of it.
Just
We
drop
shared
kick that
page.
fucker. Just drop kick him.
This is in Costco, and it's practically empty in there. Besides these
Because
freaks,
it's like
They
6
just-
Because it's
a.m.
opening. It's opening at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Still, there's gonna be old people there.
You see, there's like
That's
what,
true.
6 or 7 of those things in a box.
The old people go get the toilet paper first because it's on the left.
Well, and also, I don't think they do the old people early opening every day, or is it just select days?
Don't
I
Old
don't
people are just
They-
up early
they never
anyways.
open
They're always
early.
first.
Yeah,
they're always-
that's true. That's why we don't let our in-laws stay.
That was-
I don't let the in-laws stay with us when they come.
I
here.
loved it, dude. When I lived with my grandma and I was up for work at like 4 a.m., she was already up and made coffee. Oh, hi. Want some coffee? And I'm like, hell yeah.
That's how Ken feels about the mustache.
I wouldn't mind if she wants to dust double plate.
I don't get it.
Who get it?
I
Dust
don't.
off home plate because she's got a broom.
She's
Of her lip.
use her face.
But what does home plate have to do with anything?
Oh, Jesus.
It's like a mustache ride.
Why are you calling it home plate?
Why are
Euphemism.
we having this conversation?
Because of a home run?
I don't know.
Listen, I know it's a heterosexual conversation, and you're not really into that anymore.
True.
Wow.
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 Grab your ankles. I'll show you how.
Oh, this Vegas is going to be a very weird trip this year.
I hope you guys live stream it. It's funny.
So is that
Fucking do
is
that.
Is that the first or third?
We haven't
hasn't-
figured out yet.
It's not determined
Actually,
yet. They haven't.
I
solidified.
think it's going to be the first week of April.
It's not. It's during WrestleMania, which is the 19th.
Wait,
through the
are they
21st.
moving it to WrestleMania?
Yes, because they don't like CinemaCon because it's a bunch of bullshit for the price.
Is that official?
Yeah, it's officially unofficial.
'Cause I have to
Gary
change
said
my-
it on his stream.
Because I have to change my work shit then.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's going to
Later.
be the week before WrestleMania or the week after. I'm hoping for the week after if I can go at all, because my teammate and it's a 2-man team at work. She's got the week prior off, so
They really need to make a statement of some sort because
so they're waiting until after MegaCon.
fuck no.
Well, so Gary was waiting until at least after the announcement of MegaCon. So I'm hoping that they will announce it before MegaCon happens, but I don't know. And they
Does
don't like
anyone
stepping
even
on each
go?
other's toes. Huh?
Does anyone even go to MegaCon except for maybe Chris Gore?
Yeah, Drinker's gonna be there.
Yeah, Drinker's be there. Eric July is going to be there. All of G&G.
Rippaverse, G&G.
I'm
Gary-
sorry. I don't mean MegaCon. I meant CineCon or whatever
Oh.
the fuck the thing
no.
is.
I don't think they do.
Oh, right. So Gary went last year and it was way overpriced for the bullshit.
Didn't he go just for a trailer? I forgot what trailer they showed.
Well, that's basically, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it was
it
just
was a bunch of
really
snobby
wanted.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, last year was the week of MegaCon. The year before it was later in April.
Well, no. So
Um,
last year they did MegaCon and
Yes.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Right, but the year before, because I was at the one the year before, and that was let's see, 2023.
You mean 2 years ago? That was in.
no,
So
it was-
Vegas is generally in April.
Yes,
like as a
Vegas.
standing month.
It was April 26th. That's when I was there.
Yeah.
April 26th. Okay, because I thought they would still be doing it at CineCon. If they're changing it to WrestleMania's week, they can't do it at WrestleMania. That it's going to be impossible to get anywhere.
So it's either going to be like before or after. I'm hoping for after
Yeah.
because most people will leave after WrestleMania,
Yeah.
I would presume.
When is WrestleMania this year?
What is this?
It's the 19th through the 21st. I had someone.
Yeah,
request a
I'm
tour
hoping
for
they do it after too, because you're right, Brad. Every single like
it's gonna be so fucking booked.
Yeah, like Gold
Yes.
Spike, like the smaller places like that are gonna be booked because people are already spending so much money on the damn tickets for the fucking
Yeah, because
show.
we were looking into it just for shits and grins with Joker, and it's like $2,000 or $3,000 a ticket.
Yeah,
and I'm
it's
like, even I'm
ridiculous.
not spending that shit.
Yeah.
You'd rather spend it on meat.
So
He'd
I
rather share his
brought this
meat.
up because Acid said he was leaving. This is actually his artist rendition of me, and I really like that he got my anti-Hitler stash.
Oh, I love it.
Because I can't grow any.
You know what I was gonna
racial-
say before you said that?
That it
I
looks
want to
like
put
static? Oh.
no.
Isn't
I
it
wanna-
reverse Hitler? Not
anti-Hitler,
anti-Hitler. It's reverse
whatever.
Hitler.
When I saw this, I wanted to put that face on Derek Chauvin's face.
Oh my
when he's
God, I got
kneeling on
trial?
George Floyd.
You wanted to put my face on Derek Chauvin's face?
Yeah, while he's
Yeah,
kneeling. on
kneeling.
Floyd. Yeah. That's
Why?
a good one. This looks.
Because it looks like you're looking down, like you're pissed
Yeah,
off
he
at
like-
something under you.
I warned you. I warned you. Sid. The ambulance is coming.
Put Steve on
That makes Steve
yeah,
Floyd.
yeah, Steve Floyd.
Dude, that's really good. I like that.
All right,
Oh.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna flat out ask him in a super chat when they're thinking about Vegas.
He's already
I
answered
hope-
that
I
several
would
times. He
appreciate
says
that.
they're not making any plans until after MegaCon.
Was it
Depends on
after
how much
MegaCon or after MegaCon was announced though?
After MegaCon was over.
Okay. Which
That's
that's
still-
what drives me crazy. And the reason this drives me so crazy is because my day job is booking these kinds of things for groups, like large groups. So it frustrates me to no end that they're waiting until 2 months out pretty much every
It's a little
single
inconsiderate
event.
to only give 2 months notice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's what
people
I'm
can't
saying.
request that time off properly. Like
Yeah.
it drives
I
me
don't care. I don't care if you're bad. If like, look, Gary, I get it. You don't want to schedule things. That's the last thing you want to do. Find someone to do it.
I will do it for fucking free.
Your wife does it. What do you mean? I think they do it because they want it to be small. They don't want it to be too big.
It's gonna be big no matter what. It's
Because his
just,
wife
it's
does all the
inconvenience.
organizing. She's
It's just
Well,
inconvenience.
then we need to plan appropriately for like how many people we want to book for certain nights. If we're going to do the 2-night thing, I mean, I already told you I'm paying for some dinner here.
They already. He did say it was going to be 2 nights.
Okay.
I think I heard this on a super chat catch up that I randomly watch because I don't watch his streams much. But he did say that they were going to do 2 nights at the same place again.
Yep.
The Millennial Fandom.
Mhm.
Because the bar loves it when this happens. Obviously.
Yeah.
because
Oh yeah, they
it's
made
guaranteed
Oh,
night
nice,
that we
yeah.
have
People-
slain.
packed.
that
Packed
run
out.
the
I've
bar.
seen my bill. So
Yeah. Now do that times like 50, and I bet they're really
Yeah.
happy.
and don't forget, I think we were all signed in for Wednesday night, but we showed up Thursday night, and
Just hung
Melissa
out
let us in.
outside.
Melissa let us in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I think that maybe they didn't have, because like there wasn't a whole lot of people that weren't there the first night that was there the second night. They think
Mhm.
Well, technically there were 3 nights because a film threat was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the film
Yeah.
threat
Yeah, I was there Tuesday also.
I
Yeah.
didn't go to that one.
That was That was the night. That was when Chris had his stroke.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to make plans because I plan to just sleep in the bed. Who's the warmest?
Steve,
Not with me.
I was gonna say it's probably gonna be the biggest guy, so that'll be Dermy.
Dermy, fuck.
Yeah, because women always run cold. So
Gain weight, devil.
Finally, finally,
Aww.
this little
Oh, you
shithead.
Hi, little buddy.
who are you gonna get to watch your cat, Steve?
Dude, I
He's
can
bringing
just
the cat.
see-
My
I can
boss-
just see shock.
My boss has a 14-year-old
Nice.
daughter.
Perfect.
So she
Shock
watches
and Dermy in a bed. It's gonna end up like planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yes.
I'm telling you. That's not a pillow.
I'm just glad that I stay far away from y'all.
What you're not gonna
I'm getting
stay
a
at the
different
you're not gonna
hotel.
stay
Fuck
at the
that
fucking
club.
wannabe rave warehouse.
You know where I'm staying. You know where I'm staying.
you afraid of terrorism?
Yeah, are you afraid of the cyber trucks?
I am not afraid of the Cybertrucks.
Bitch about our unorganized meetups and not just me.
Cloud, I hate you.
Cloud, is this your doing? Thank you. So, Gal's brother
Shut
comes in here.
the
Lisa
fuck
Purple
up,
saying,
Michael!
"Ah, now you
Michael!"
guys have to hear her bitch about how unorganized these meetups are, and not just me."
Hashtag Team Michael. Hashtag Team Michael.
No, fuck you.
Team Michael, even though
Hashtag anyway.
Not
I'm
wrong.
a bit of a Karen. I bitch about that shit.
He already told you off. It's never mind.
Well, I have one trial
Hashtag
scheduled
Team
that time,
Triple,
but I'm gonna
sorry.
I'm
Hashtag
gonna
Team
settle
Triple.
that thing.
Just say
That's what I
guilty.
do.
Yeah,
Just
he
say
wants
guilty.
it to be that.
Settle that. I'm gonna settle that. I'm gonna settle that
slam.
trial. I'm gonna settle that trial.
Why are you in the chat?
He's recording.
Oh, you know what? Cloud just sent this video, and
I don't.
Oh
That's
god,
what I
this
was
is
yelling at
something
him
dirty
for.
and nasty.
Boobs.
It's nasty.
Gal, have you ever experienced something like this?
God.
Michael, are you still watching?
What is happening?
Oh god.
Is this Hunter Biden's laptop?
No, I have
seen
never
this.
experienced something
Don't.
like this.
No.
Yeah.
He was cleaning his ass for entirely too long, dude.
That you
This is
and your
why
mom.
communication
when
is
you-
key. Okay.
Did Cloud realize how his mom.
This is
uses
why you have
soap
separate
dish
bathrooms.
No, you've never been fucking poor in your life, have you?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, what's that? What the fuck you mean?
This is why you have to have his and her
Fuck
scenes.
that shit.
I went
Bro.
to law school for a reason, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Well, I'm
just
sorry.
communicate. Hey, this bar of soap, yeah, it's for my face. Don't use it on your ass.
Bro.
Bar of soap. Come on.
Yeah, I've never had bars.
How poor are you that you're buying bars
so-
of soap
Bar
for the
soap's
shower?
way better than a fucking loofah. That shit's nasty.
It's not even the loofah thing. It's actually the chemicals that get put into the liquid soaps. You should be using beef tallow soap.
Yeah.
I also don't like
Okay,
how
okay, RFK.
I don't
It's
like
true.
the chemicals that you're
I
putting
get
on
I
your
get my meat directly from farms. Thank you very much. And I get my
Really?
milk, my
Wait,
dairy.
wait, I'm sorry. Is
She only has fun on me.
she did it?
And then I get my dairy from the Amish.
Ooh.
And
yourself or
Dang.
We're
Where do you
getting
get-
so
where do you
much
get
into
your beef tallow
Gal's
soap
dating
from,
history
man?
right now.
Where's the beef tallow soap come from?
So do you know what Public Square is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is where I source that from.
That stuff
Now-
is always. I felt like they got overcharged for their shit.
Well,
it just feels very dirty
that's
where
because it's made
Gal's
in the
telling us where she
USA.
gets her beef and her meat from, milk from.
market.
It's really inappropriate at this time.
I will kick you in person.
I know you will.
Gal, can you send me the soap your cousin makes you? I want to try it.
What the fuck, my cousin?
I actually have two
I
people
want
at
the
work.
real.
Two people in the restaurant that make their own soap.
Ooh.
I've
thought
had
about
so
it,
many
but-
conversations about soap in like the past 3 months that it's
I've made
drives me
soap.
crazy.
Oh, I love that.
Everything's going Fight Club. That's what's happening.
So when I used to make
Then why the fuck are you talking about?
I used to make my own vape juice, and all the stuff that you do for the flavorings are actually aromas, and a lot of people use them for soaps. So one year I was really super cheap on Christmas, and I made a bunch of different soaps for all my friends and stuff.
Did you
Oh,
make a
you are
prickly
that
pear soap?
No, I did an apple rose
Oh,
I want one.
because I went with apple rose because that was actually my favorite shisha combination.
I know that I was like talking about it, but this stream got hella gay.
Yeah.
I like
quick.
lavender and green
I made
tea
apple
soap.
rose
That's my
soap.
favorite.
It was so beautiful.
It was black and
Static,
white stripes
static,
though,
I'm-
dude. That was fucking cool.
It had an amazing bouquet.
Attic, I'm so glad we weren't talking when you did that because I would have fucking hit you in the face and called you
Thank
a
you,
hipster.
Steve.
Dude, I still got all the shit. I'm gonna make you a bunch of soap.
Make me one. I want one. I want soap. Send me soap.
I
don't
want to
know how
punch
to
you in
miss
the
soap.
Throat
fucking
punch
dick.
him. Just
And just to clarify the public square stuff, I look into the options that are in it. I don't just say, oh, it's it's public square.
Yeah. I
You know
haven't,
how I operate stuff.
I haven't spent a whole lot of time looking at public square, but the few times that I've went on there, I'm like, I feel like these are a little marked up.
You know,
So there are like different ones. There's like a lot of different ones. But I expect higher prices when things are made in the US.
Fuck yeah, lavender is the best. Let's
It's
go.
just gonna be a thing. But do still be weary of some of the things that you buy off of there, because sure, the companies in the US, like if you're getting clothing and it'll just say on the tag made in China, and I'm just like, well, fuck you.
China.
So
What's
Sure,
that Chinese
China's awesome.
store? Shinya?
next time you're at Static's house, you got to wash your ass with his soap bar. Just
You think I got soap bars? Even if I
You
did, I
don't,
was
you
gonna
don't
make
want to
another
go
one.
in that motherfucker's bathroom. Static doesn't even own toilet paper. That's how gay
I mean,
he
does
is.
anyone really
Dude,
own-
hold on. The weirdest thing, I showed up home yesterday, and someone
You
told
broke
me
your bidet?
Someone's Instacart order was in front of my house,
Nice.
so I have toilet paper now.
You just took it.
You didn't like it wasn't on the bag like saying
Dude, if you stole your retired neighbor's Instacart shit, dude, you're a
Dude,
piece of
what am I
shit.
supposed to do? There was like milk and meat in these things, and it was still cold. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put this in the fridge if they show up.
Yeah.
No one ever showed up.
Damn.
Okay.
You didn't
You
call
knock
him?
on the door.
But
No one ever showed up
address
to your
not on there?
house
So
to
there
get their
wasn't like a
Instagram
name
order.
or address on
Yeah.
the
There was a
thing?
name, and it was Adams, and I don't know an Adams.
Okay.
There's no address. That's why.
No address, just the
Weird.
name. Yeah, and my neighbors aren't home, so they haven't even
left
been
already?
here.
Or they
I
never-
don't think
What the fuck?
the wife is doing too well.
No, she looked a little rough.
Well, she couldn't even talk the last time they were here.
So Steve, you're
What?
telling me that you don't make your own toilet paper?
You're so reliant on the system, dude. Like
he wipes his ass with the calf.
The cat cleans itself, dude.
Yeah.
So
cat cleans me. Cat cleans itself. It's great. Nature.
You guys just
Fucking
don't understand
shocked,
the day life.
dude. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of getting squirted.
My dad
in the
bullies
ass.
me for buying toilet paper too. He's like, "Wow, son, still buying toilet paper." I don't know.
You know,
Sounds like
Steve.
not having enough fun.
Steve, when you say that, you know that hurts your boyfriend's feelings.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, puss.
My
That's
boyfriend.
a big ass mouse.
Savage is still
Are they-
about 5 minutes behind.
Jeez.
Yeah, I saw when he said Team Michael, and it's like we've had that conversation, what, 10 minutes ago?
Do you have to
Does he
pause the
not put
stream
us
when
on,
your
like,
woman
double
yells
time?
at you?
All
All right.
right. Catching
Ew, Cloud.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
me.
Cloud.
God
Right,
damn.
Cloud, you
Ban
just
him.
ruin it.
Yeah.
Ban him.
Wow.
Man. Disgusting.
No, we can't. No, we can't bring the kitty into this perversion.
Yeah.
It's my cat, dude. It's probably already
It's
fucked.
so immune to so much.
Don't say
diseases.
that way. That's
What?
not good.
Your cat's
We
been
need
fucked.
to send like
That's
some PETA. There it is.
told
There it
you.
is. That took a while.
Gotta ask the cat where did Steve touch you?
that cat's
me on the
probably.
We're gonna read a
wall.
legal statement that all the commentary made today is purely for jest and not at all representative of any realistic events that have happened. This is merely a simulation of possible realities. It is not actual reality.
Yeah.
You know, I
Steve-
want to
Steve
thank you
is,
for all of these legal coverings you do for free.
I'm just like, you know,
You think it's free?
You
I'm gonna be.
I think this is for us. It's for him. He's
Yeah,
protecting.
he doesn't want to be. He don't want to be co-offendant.
The weekend pregame just gets a random fucking invoice at the end of the year
He's
for
stating it on
$700,000.
this channel, so therefore it covers the channel. And
Tax
I'm
write-off.
he might be able to
I'm
get
just-
a pro bono tax write-off for doing it. Is all I'm saying.
I'm putting this down as pro bono.
Yeah.
I'm also channeling my inner Sonny Hostin because inside I am clearly a
I don't know if
black
you want to
woman.
do that now.
Why don't stomp my identity, you son of a bitch?
Well, I'm just saying you don't know if you want your lady friend catching a massive I want to say racketeering, but that's not what it is. The case that her husband has, the freaking
cheeseburger.
What is it called? Oh my god. Rico.
The fraud, the Rico
Yeah,
fraud
Rico,
shit
yeah.
going on.
My lady is
Biggest
so
Rico
gay for
trial
me.
ever. Everyone should go watch that movie with Vin Diesel about the Rico trial. What was that called?
Pitch Black.
No.
Wait, I was like
Riddick.
Riddick, yeah.
I thought it was Fast and Furious.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah. No, he wasn't in Too
He
Fast.
wasn't in Too Fast, Too Furious. That's why
Yeah.
it's the best one.
It was called
does that Tokyo Drift?
No, God, it is not the best one.
Too
No,
Fast,
it's like
Too-
the second to worst one.
Yeah.
There's like
Tokyo
9
Drift
of
is
them.
the
There's
worst.
no
Tokyo
fucking
Drift.
way
There
in
you
the
go,
Okay,
world.
okay.
There you go,
Sorry.
Devil.
I don't
There-
acknowledge past 6 when I say that.
Okay.
Devil, you gotta rank the Fast and Furious movies.
Not enough of them.
4.
There will be
5,
eventually.
11.
1, 2, 3. Oh wait,
I mean,
no,
if
I
you
do
could,
include
we could
6.
rank all the Star Wars movies. You can rank all
It
the
goes
Fast and
1,
Furious.
Tokyo Drift, Too Fast.
No,
Too
We haven't
Tokyo
ranked-
Drift is awful. Bad.
it's
What
not
the fuck is that
amazing.
image? Oh my
Okay,
God.
clearly
Oh,
Gal is
Oh my God, he has
channeling
hair.
her
Get the
Asian
What is the
hate.
hair? I don't
He
like
has
the
fucking
hair.
hair. Off. Take
Get
it
rid
off
of
the
it.
screen.
Done.
Oh my
Gone.
God.
Go away.
It's like
No.
Bad Vegeta look.
He
No.
looks like Jerry Seinfeld's unfunny butt double.
The movie's actually pretty funny. And that case makes it, that poster makes it look way too serious, but it's
What
pretty
are
funny.
Rico
horrible.
cases again? I always forget.
Racketeering.
They're like
That was
massive
weird.
conspiracy cases.
Yeah, like if there's multiple crimes connected to something, right? It's like
Here it is.
taking-
Racketeer Influence Corruption Organizations Act. That's what it
Does
stands
that
for.
apply to all the
And
drones?
Sunny
in
said
America?
something live that got him in trouble, right? Her husband.
That I don't know if it got him
No.
in trouble, but it makes him not look good.
Gotcha.
He got in trouble on his own. Basically, it's just the whole RICO Act was basically created for organized crime.
Yes.
And it has since been expanded because organized crime is more than just mafia. That's what it was. It was originally created to go after mafia, but RICO involves much more than that when you get, conglomerate drug companies doing certain things,
Like the
which is basically what
pharmaceuticals.
this group was doing, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, until such time they are convicted. For instance, like our president is now a convicted felon until such time as it is overruled and the conviction overturned by the Supreme Court because it is the most tortured crime ever constructed.
Victimless. Such bullshit. God, I cannot believe it's real life the past 7 years.
You don't feel the pain like as a lawyer who tried to do the right thing as a prosecutor.
Oof.
Pisses me off.
I bet.
What the fuck, prof?
That's a gnarly. I love it.
Actually, Clout, this isn't new for the government. This has been a long time.
Right?
Oh yeah.
And
I
also
think
for all
government's
those, for all those people on Redbook complaining about capitalism and all that, you haven't lived in a capitalistic society in a very long time here in America. Capitalists don't bail out banks. We don't bail out losing businesses. That's not how capitalism works.
There's no welfare
that is
society.
crony capitalism for people protecting their own asses.
Yeah.
That is not
Corporatism.
Yep.
That is not real capitalism. So you don't know. So maybe consider that before you. And you know what? Also think about it. You want this government to hand you your paycheck?
Right.
Really? You think that that's going to be better?
AOC can't even
Why do you people think that the government knows better than you? Why do you people think
people.
You people, when I say you people, it's not racial or anything. It's you people, everyone out there who's like, oh, the government knows what's best. Why does the government know what's best for you? Does the government know who you are? Does the government know your life? Does the government know what you do? No. All the government knows is you have a social security number, and by law and constitution, fuck that amendment, they can take your money because of
Dude,
the
AOC
IRS.
AOC couldn't even give money to her own state's unions in her own state's like government controlled complexes, pipes and plumbing. Like you're literally just giving money to yourself to work on your own property.
Guys, let me explain this to you.
Couldn't even do that.
2028. Mark this right now. 2028. This is my prediction. JD Vance versus AOC.
You think
that would be funny as shit?
I could see
That'd
it.
be funny as shit.
It's not
That's my prediction.
completely out of the realm of possibility.
I think there's gonna be Michelle Obama versus
I don't.
Okay,
Barack
so,
Obama.
So I think the energy shifts a lot.
2 years ago, we all thought that Ron DeSantis was going to be VP and be the president in 2028.
Yeah, I don't have for 2028 right now. I don't have a preferred candidate on the right.
A year is a long time.
Honestly, right now I'm okay with JD, and as
I'm running for president. dude.
I already got it, dude. I got you. You just have to accept that Jeremy's your VP because that's already the merch I printed.
That's fine.
That's a DIE hire.
And also,
DIE.
I'm pretty sure
Die
Jeremy would be down for. I'm pretty sure Jeremy would be down for our cabinet being like a clash of the weekend pregame and ballbusters. Like,
Hey,
You know what?
look,
That
dude,
works because I don't think
we
we
got
have any
precedent.
on this show, and we definitely need Jews in the cabinet.
Oh, yeah,
No.
we do. Yeah.
We got Adam.
And then Cloud's really good at catching shinies now. He caught a shiny yesterday. I forget which one it was. The Dragonite. He caught
Dragonite, yeah. So
And look, convictions as a felon doesn't matter, Steve, anymore. Clearly, so
Cloud will be in charge of regulating internet
God.
pornography.
Yeah, you will.
what an easy job.
regulating
right?
or just like looking at.
I'm regulating, looking at, like, to regulate, you have to look at it. So I mean, it just checks all
So
the
he has to
boxes.
catch the
Cloud.
shinies and
Catch the shinies and regulate the.
I feels kind of offensive that I'm going to be pigeonholed in an AG role.
Yeah, like he's got to get all that furry porn off of there.
Oh, so you're outlawing furry porn.
Cows are
Aw,
furry
Dermy will
porn.
be so disappointed.
Cows are not furries.
We're gonna fix America.
There's a difference between cow and cow print,
fucking,
Shock.
like-
You're not
Right.
representing yourself very well.
Right? I was like,
True.
I thought it was just women in cow print, but
Well, they wear the horns.
yeah,
you
but
move?
they're still not actual cows. dude.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. You're
you-
right. The milkers
Shock's out
are
in the
out.
field, just going, "Hey, baby."
What's up?
Okay,
What
last
you
I
been up
knew,
to?
I
Cloud
think-
I'm
catching
okay
a
with that.
shiny was him jerking
Wait, I'm
off,
okay with
so
what
this
Cloud is
conversation
saying there.
is weird.
I'm fine with that.
Banning Fuda, let's go.
That's a fine campaign.
Like when you said Cloud caught a shiny, I thought you were like saying someone punched him in the eye.
See, and I thought they were
No.
talking about him jerking off and falling asleep because that's what the lore that I last heard catching a shiny was. But
Sometimes
possible.
he gets a shiny in his eye when he catches
So
it.
he posted.
Oh,
Catches
shit.
it with his eye.
Urban Dictionary.
Cloud posted his Dragonite catch, and Kel told him to make sure he remembers to wash his hands afterwards. And I told him, I congratulated him for not falling asleep.
He's getting hairy palms.
oh god,
All right, let's wrap this up. We're at the 3-hour mark. Let's start with Gal. Gal, let the people know what you got going on.
what's today? Ballbusters tomorrow, normal time. But otherwise, green-haired anti-liberal on all the socials and such. I'll be on Beelzebub as well. On Devil Maybe Do It's Beelzehub channel. That's me.
And Devil Made Me Do It. Now that Gal
Yeah.
said everything that you've got going on, what have you got? going
Yeah, catch me on the pub too, and Shock. I'll cover him there. Yeah, and I know that we got to get ranked coming up, not next week, but the week after. I've been discussing something with Drew. He wants to do some
I got you.
a list, and then check out the new show that I'm working on when it gets up with Iron and Professor Savage Dad called "Make Me a Sandwich." It's gonna be fun. If you like the Man Show, what it used to be when it originally started, it's gonna be something like that. Very comical, kind of man-heavy show. Yeah,
This is gonna be so awesome.
yeah. It's gonna be fun. We're like talking about a lot of like the ideas for it, and it should be real fun. Gal will be on, just in a different way.
I told you, all women need to be in a bikini.
Oh, were you the one that suggested that?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
we're not gonna. I'm not gonna make us be.
Remember when Jimmy
But
Kimmel used to celebrate
we
that?
had a clever.
Stop showing your
idea.
hand. Stop talking. Just stop
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah, I gotta stop talking.
Make them wear 90s.
Shakabulu.
Boo woo.
What you got cooking this week?
I'm just streaming, but I'm scared because I already got a warning on my YouTube channel.
For what?
The sex scenes in The Witcher 2
Cow porn
got me hit for nudity and pornography.
Oh,
So
okay.
I got an
Just-
actual warning for porn.
You should have just put like the little hashtag naked yoga. You would have been fine.
There you go.
You know what's fucked up though? When I was doing the little education class thing, it was like you can't show nudity, but you can have an educational show where you can say your content is made for kids and talk about your favorite sexual positions.
Yeah.
But I'm not allowed to say 18 only, no kids. My streams are 8. You cannot watch my streams unless you have a YouTube account. I don't care. I put all that stuff in because I don't give a shit, and I still get caught for it.
The fact that you have to censor images of art like from ancient Greece because tits and penis are showing, but
I know.
it's perfectly fine
Dick and
to
dildo shows on YouTube.
demonstrate, and you can do vagina full fucking labia showing out hot yoga bullshit.
Yeah, they
Look,
because
find
that's
ways around it.
artistic.
Guys,
It's
stop.
artistic to do that.
Or
But
waxing. They do it for
actual
waxing
art,
too.
like paintings and statues from ancient Greece, you have to censor the tits.
Yep.
Can you show?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what they do allow? They do allow if you're covering a protest in France and they're protesting naked. They specifically said that was okay.
That's their culture.
God.
Multiculturalism.
Like, so I'm scared, man. I don't know if I can finish this game on YouTube. I might have to be a kick only stream.
They don't have
Just use like
streamer
stickers.
version?
Put stickers over it.
Fuck that shit. I want to see titties. I downloaded these mods for a reason.
everyone does.
You have a wife. You can see titties whenever you want.
I showed her this thing.
Shock, did the warning happen during or after the stream?
No, my stream got shut down.
Oh.
Because everybody went to my kick stream and was like, hey, your YouTube crashed. And I'm like, it did? And I went to it and they were like, you've been copyright, blah, blah, blah.
I missed that one.
Yeah. You missed the titties. It was wonderful. But I'll be streaming.
They didn't have a problem with any of them in the first one.
Well, it's like 5 minutes of them like fucking in a pool. Like,
Oh, you put in the extendo.
I sure
mods,
did.
that's right.
Yeah, he's like,
Who's so proud of that? I sure did.
I sure
you
did.
brought that on yourself, then, dude. Come
Fuck
on.
off. It's a fucking video game. I didn't think
Oh,
you'd
you
get
know how
caught.
how retarded YouTube's gonna be. Come on, man.
Insane. Man, it's funny. There's nude mobs for Philippa, and they're 10 times funnier. God damn. Anyway, I stream video games, and I'll be on Ballbusters in the pub, and I'll be streaming Saturday.
Damn it.
And my dog will be here too.
Nice try, fuck.
Show us some pussy.
Really, Cloud?
Steve, what have you got going on?
Boobs.
This
Getting ready for freezing my nuts off in Chicago.
Well, bring those little hand warmers and then put them in your lawn johns.
I'm pissed. Steve's gonna be in Chicago to go hang out with Paul and Carl
I
and
would
all
like
those people that are
Carl.
doing that meetup.
Yeah, Carl's cool. I don't want to go to Chicago.
You got a law office in Chicago. Maybe I should send you there and just like cause problems.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Duke Devil.
Yeah.
What's going on?
All right.
You got
Well, you
more
can go to my
videos?
channel. You can see a bunch of videos I put out. I did a few this week, actually. I had some Daredevil stuff, the end of Skeleton Crew, and more importantly, we have finally started our Wormhole watch. We are rewatching Deep Space Nine. Myself, Fractured Filter, Adam the Renaissance Nerders, Renaissance Nerd.
English.
Started Sunday night with the first episode from Deep Space Nine 32 years ago. Emissary. It's a 45-minute video. It is very long. I'm sorry, guys. It was a long episode. We were hopefully going to cut it down because shows will be much shorter, but this is going to be a thing we're trying to do every week. It's been something I wanted to do for a long time. I think we had a good time. I think it turned out well. And so that we'll be doing that Sunday night, recording it. Tomorrow night, I will be regretting life decisions. Because I'm going on Ballbusters again.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, I've got to work on the thumbnail.
Just like put me slamming my head against the wall.
No, into a birthday cake.
Oh, that's right.
What? Why a
His
birthday?
birthday
Oh,
was
because
in-
of the birthday.
you-
okay.
yeah,
Have them
right.
popping out of the cake.
Ooh.
No, I've already got the character essentially made.
Don't do bad things. Bad things will come from that idea.
Just get the scene from Arrested Development when they get the narcoleptic stripper and they put her in the cake. And then when she pops out.
No, I've already got the
And
character.
then you have Job just going, I've made a huge mistake. This will be my feeling.
I've just got to change the arm. That's the only thing left. I got to change the arm position on the character. Otherwise,
Yeah, I bet you do.
Are you gonna make him Daredevil?
no, hell no. I always try to go by what like the person's known for, so he's going to be a lawyer. But
I expressly told Dermy that he was supposed to have a cake. Did he not relay that information to you?
I don't think you can bring a man's ass on a stream like that.
I can do whatever the fuck I want, bitch.
I don't want anything to do with Dermy's cake.
Remember the big black girl and they put the frosting and the sprinkles on?
It wasn't going to be Dermy's cake.
Oh, whose cake is it?
It was just going to be a cake.
A cake.
Could have been mine. But Devil just had to ruin it because he's gay now.
Aw, is it a morning cake? Is it soaked?
Please move on. Finish. I want to say finish.
That's what he said.
It should
That's
finish.
what he said.
I have so many regrets.
That's also what she said.
Yeah, I've heard that a few times also.
And now for our favorite cake eater, Captain Fractured. What have you got going
Jesus Christ.
I don't think Jesus should be involved.
Oh, baby Jesus.
Milk and honey cake.
Fractured, are you there?
You gone. You gone.
He dropped into the wormhole. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to the gamma
Go back.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Click on his link. Oh, there it is.
I am the Fractured Filter. You can find me on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, Odyssey, you name it. There I am. We have, of course, Saturday Night Sith this week. Got plenty of stuff certainly to talk about. Nintendo dropped their Switch 2 thing that we'll probably talk about, and a few other things. Although I swear I need to get Hitman a little more acquainted with some of the internet stuff because I can't talk to him about some of the same shit that I'll be able to talk to any of you guys about because he's completely separated, which is also a good thing.
He's normal. Yeah.
In his own special way, he's normal. Yes. Otherwise, then of course, yes, I'll be again on Sunday joining Brad for more Star Trek Deep Space Nine, but He'll of course release that when he releases that. They were both very gentle with me. It's a loving experience. Thank you guys. And of course, I do have my Fractured Filter gaming channel where I do all my gaming streams. So pop on over there if you want to see me flail about in Mass Effect 2. I gotta get through that sooner
You're
or
gonna
later.
be playing tomorrow?
Maybe.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Today would have been the last day. You didn't stream today.
No, I streamed yesterday though.
I know. I wasn't feeling well. I slept through it.
It's okay. I picked the worst times to do my gaming streams. I'm trying to find a good placement, but yeah, and next week I'm going to be joining the Melees for Marvel Rivals Community Night. That's either the Tuesday or Wednesday night. I think it's Wednesday night though. But I'll have more details on that. And then of course I'll be back here, same bad time, same bad channel next week. Why, I don't know. But I'll be here.
Yeah, so next week topics are up in the air. We'll discover that after
That was
the
an
show.
okay movie, but I don't know.
What's that?
Up in the air.
It was
Yeah.
a bad joke.
Oh,
Go
okay.
on.
But yeah, so until then, there's Ball Busters. There's some sort of Chatter Day thing. You'll see me hanging out in the chat at all these different streams. Monday Night Bloodbath, where Monday day, which is actually kind of early in the morning for me, I will be streaming the inauguration.
Sweet.
And I might be joined by two of these people here, Devil and Shock.
Yep.
It's going to be pretty early for you guys.
Yep.
Like 6, right?
You
I
gotta
don't know
tell
if
me
it's
exactly when
6.
we're starting.
No, it'll be he has to be inaugurated at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it'll be 9
10
a.m. your time.
9 for Devil, yeah.
That's not early. That's good.
Yeah, and so I'll probably start like 8:30 your guys' time.
Oh.
I have the day off actually.
I do
I
too.
might take the day off, actually.
I might take it off. Yeah.
It's
maybe
the
it
real
shouldn't
Black
be
Man Day.
a national holiday. Anyways,
Technically, it is, isn't
I
it?
know, I know.
Yeah.
But
real
my
Black
computer
Man
doesn't
holiday,
recognize it.
So that's Monday, and then Monday Night Bloodbath. We're gonna talk. We'll talk a little bit about the inauguration and if any shenanigans happen, but also going over all of these confirmation hearings that have been happening with Hegseth and Bondi. Those have been kind of fun. And then next week back here Thursday for maybe a surprise episode, or it will just be more retards. So until next time.